Oh man.
Wait, what happened?
Nah, J Bar was just saying how he was capping for PS Now. Now all of a sudden XCloud is out. Now everybody loving XCloud apparently.
The tech is different.
Both of them are still
different.
Yeah. Azure versus Gaikai, dog. It's levels to that shit. You know what time it is.
The only thing that
PlayStation even knew what time it was. They had to link up with Microsoft, Sony.
The only thing that we really have to address is how Xbox Live is going down more than PlayStation Network. Like, this shit is crazy.
It is?
Haven't you noticed? It seems like every single time, like, Xbox
wait, what happened?
Xbox Live be going down. Jay Bar was just saying how
That's only when they got a new game. They not used to people being on the service. So like, 1,000 people get on them over there. Whoa, what's going on?
Niggas like to play games on this motherfucker.
I'm actually surprised that like reach.
Oh shit.
That reach was actually pretty smooth for the most part. Like I had some hiccups here and there, but
y'all don't hear the echo?
No.
Y'all hear?
Nah, I don't hear it. Echo. Nah, I don't hear it.
Mic check.
I don't hear it though.
I don't hear none.
J Bar using the iToy and shit as a mic, dog. You gotta upgrade.
You got the first PlayStation camera.
That's disrespectful. Yo, don't let me say words with S out here, man. My listeners.
The iToy was popping. What you talking about? That was my shit. J Bar using the SOCOM mic and shit.
For real talk, that's what I was doing. Yo, my mom, when I used with my mom, she was vacuuming. Everybody could hear that shit. I was like, yeah.
I used to be hating on the 360 dudes because that shit came with a mic, but in reality, that mic was dog shit.
Hey man, yo, it helped me out from some time, dog. That mic, yo. But when he sat on it one time, it was a rap. It was a rap though.
Shit.
The 360 mic?
Yeah.
It
got you through. It did its job.
Which one? The wireless one or the one that came with?
No, the one that come in the box.
Oh no, that's.
I use the PS4 shit.
Dog, that shit is garbage.
I had the audio coming out of my TV, and
that shit is garbage, yo.
I literally
it's absolutely
the mic for.
Yeah, the PS4 one is pure trash. Like there's no debate.
Oh, you're talking about the one earbud?
No debate, bro. I see. Was it Jay Bar? Was it you capping for that shit? I think it might have been you, bro. I think it was you, bro.
No. Cap for that garbage, huh?
The mono earbud.
Yo, to be honest with you, I never used that. I was just
okay, there was someone else because there was someone else like
I used to use it back in the day.
That shit.
I heard the mic quality was decent though, but
the mic is good, but the earpiece I don't like
that. It's literally a single
dog.
It's a single earbud that literally has no soft padding. It just goes. It's a hard thing that goes in your ear.
Really big ass circle, bro.
It's terrible.
Yeah, I mean I can't do earbuds in general. I don't know, my ears are shaped different, but
no, you tripping. You just got to change.
You can't use the ear gels. I mean, there's some like high grade audiophile earbuds that have different ear gels in the box. Like
the sticky ear.
Yeah, it still won't work for me. I gotta have the ear hook in order to that shit to stay in.
You remember that PS3 Bluetooth mic?
That
joint was trash. It hurt my ears.
The Warhawk bundle came with that shit.
I got one from like a Walmart. That shit was like fucking stealth black. That shit was absolute garbage.
I used to love the PS3 Bluetooth headset, dog. That was my shit.
All right, yo, chat, sound check, cause we're gonna need it. We're gonna need a lot of sound effects today, man. So let me know y'all hear it clearly.
Stupid.
Oh shit.
Oh, I see what type of time you are.
Let me know y'all hear it, Let me know y'all hear it.
Throat cleared.
All right, because we're going.
I don't like the way you asking that question, dog.
Fuck.
Nah, Alex has some slick shit to say on Twitter. I was about to take that road
trip.
He's
about your throat right now. What's going on?
He goes, "Oh man, this honey, lemon, and tea is working really well for my cold." I was like, "Oh, you got to add whiskey." And he goes, "Oh, I have cognac."
Oh,
I was like, "Yeah, that works to get rid of the germs." I meant semen that are in your
Fucking dickhead.
Stop swallowing. Start spitting. I mean, what?
Hey.
Yo.
Hey. When it comes to my wife, dog, I always swallow.
Whoa!
Oh, Jay.
Shout out to you, my guy.
Yo, you got it, bro. I don't know.
That's that upstate flow, huh?
It feels like it feels like a minute since we did a podcast together, man. It really does, dog. But let's go ahead and get started. We got everybody here.
I forgot we got 12-year-olds in the chat. They got to pause when you having interactions with another woman. Fucking virgins in the chat.
Man, he swallowed his wife. That's
You
all.
virgin. Live in your mom's basement. You're virgin. You're socialist.
Socialist.
Cowboys playing today.
Hate to see it.
Oh, I need to fucking turn that fan on. This fucking.
Yeah, I turned my fan on. I said, "Fuck it."
All right, I think that's
Oh, my PC got a little bit gayer today.
Gayer, more RGB.
Put some
More
rainbows in it.
RGB, baby. RGB RAM
dang.
sticks, baby.
RGB's gross. Why would you even have
RGB is
gang.
nice, dog.
I don't even have much on my shit.
My shit is full representing LGBTQRSTUV.
All of
Lit.
that shit.
bro.
All of that. All the colors.
If
Shit, I was about to do RGB power supply, but then I said, nah, that's trash.
Ew, why would
If
you
only consoles supported RGB, you hate to see it.
All right, yeah, let's get started. All right, let's get started. We got a lot to discuss. We already missed a week. Shout out to everybody tuning in. So far, we got 225 people watching. Let me know if the levels are okay. If we need to turn anyone up, we want to have a smooth, successful podcast. You know, the man of the hour, the man of the day is here today. He has a lot of shit to get off. So we're going to jump straight into the business. But first, we got to do the introductions real quick. Press Start Podcast, episode 132. I might quit gaming. That's what I titled the podcast because a certain person in this podcast,
Jack is a fucking legend.
said he might quit gaming, yo. If a certain game came to PC, so we definitely gonna discuss
quit
it.
gaming. Jackson moved to Nintendo.
We're definitely gonna discuss it.
Either one,
Both BG and Jack gonna be Nintendo man. Oh man,
That's what it come to, man.
crazy.
Might come to that.
Yeah,
You're gonna
what
miss
you gotta do,
every.
man.
You're gonna miss every third party game. Damn, you hate to see it.
Indeed.
Yeah. So
Every
we
single
titled it "I Might Quit Gaming" for the man of the hour. We got a lot to talk about. A lot of news happened during these past 2 weeks that we need to discuss as well. But let's do the introductions. We're gonna start off with our guest today. We got Jay Barry. He's a Press Start podcast frequent. He's been on the podcast plenty of times, man. My go-to man. When Jack needs backup, who better to call than Jay Barry, dog? So I have to get PlayStation Nation representation. Say what up, Jay Barry.
Yo, what's good, guys? It's Jay Barry, your number one neutral gamer here. We out here, baby. But nah, it's good to be back. It's been 2 years. But not joking. Nah, go ahead, man.
All right, yo, shout out to Jay Barry, man. Shout out to Jay Barry. And we got Blessed Red, first time appearing on the podcast.
Yes, sir.
Really?
Press Start Podcast Discord, veteran. Say what up. Plug your shit.
Hello,
too,
everybody. Bless Red on YouTube. I post videos sometimes, and Bless Red on Twitch.
All right.
Currently getting smacked in Halo.
And for anyone who is new watching, I'm gonna introduce my beautiful panel. We got Sick Main. Say what up, Sick Main.
Oh man! Earlier in the week, I didn't think I was gonna make it, but I pulled through. I'm here. Happy to be here. We definitely did miss last week, but y'all already know it was Thanksgiving, so we had to get our grub on.
What you trying to say, Jay Main, that Thanksgiving is more important than entertaining the people?
Yeah, actually, it really is.
All right, no problem. Just asking the question.
When the food is fire, it definitely is. But now I'm glad to be back, man. I always love talking games. So make sure you hit that like button, share the stream. I'll let people know what we're doing over here. And let's get into it, man. Should be a good show.
Alex, say what's up.
Everybody, thanks for coming out to another episode of Press Start Podcast. It's going to be the second to last, third to last?
The second last podcast of the year. We're going to talk about it.
And then we have the Game Awards, or should I call it the Kojima Awards, baby?
Okay. Can't wait to get no
10
awards.
fucking nominations.
And then, but yeah, check me out on my YouTube channel. It's Alex. I do weekly content where I do videos called like Steam Recommends, where I recommend Steam games, recaps about the news. I live stream games. We're just here to offer support because Jack Move, we love you. We
Intervention.
Intervention.
Yeah, this is an intervention.
We care about you, and we don't want you to
be a
keep
Sony
going
fanboy.
what's going on and literally putting yourself into 2020's corporate slave awards. We want to make sure that you don't get to that point, right?
Yeah,
because
so
we love you.
How are we gonna do this, Alex? Here, who's good cop? Who's bad cop? Am I gonna be like, scared straight, screaming in his face a little bit? You know what I mean? How are we gonna do this?
I would definitely take bad cop.
You take bad cop? I'll be the good cop. Jack, we love you, bro. We love you. All right, yo, Jack, do your intro, bro.
PlayStation Nation. Set aside all your differences. I know we don't all get along, but we have to come together to fight the evil, the sickness, the PC scumbag terror. We gotta fight these people, and I'm here to bring us all together.
Fight back on terrorism. The fight back on terrorism because PC gamers are terrorists, right?
Let's get it.
Jack,
Jack back on terrorism.
Yo, PC gamers, they got that PC stench now, man.
The PC stench.
Yo,
what the fuck is that?
Yo, you know
what the PC stench smell like the body, like the
that bitch better smell like
up,
cinnamon.
I've been smelling it all week.
That shit smell like cinnamon and rosemary. Fuck out of here.
Yo, my boy Jack was bugging the past couple of days, dog. And this man pulled up into Discord and typed in all caps Allah Akbar, bro. Like, this man bugging, bro. This guy came in our Discord.
Terrorists, I want to speak your language. I'm with y'all. What's going on?
What's wrong with this guy, bro?
Yo,
he needs serious help.
I'm just saying.
He needs help. Let's help him.
He needs somebody help. Nah, for real.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. That shit is
Please
crazy.
explain your stance on everything about Horizon Zero Dawn.
All right, yo,
So
you know
we-
what?
Is this where we started?
All right, let's just cut to the chase.
Oh,
And
that's where we starting. All right.
Let this be the very first topic because we got other things to talk about, and
Should be.
we got to discuss. All right, so let me break it down for the people who don't know what's really going on. Basically, there was a rumor that Horizon Zero Dawn was possibly coming to PC by the guy who said Death Stranding was coming to PC, and he said the game is going to be announced February 2020. Quick thoughts on it. I personally don't believe it at all. I'm pretty sure the majority of people who read the tweet don't believe this at all.
Correct.
But the reaction that it drew was spontaneous, people.
Hilarious.
Console fanboys
the
are
reaction,
out in
just the
bet.
thoughts of Horizon coming on PC, just the thoughts was just, even that alone just made Twitter absolutely
Explode.
fire, bro. Absolutely fire. And the man of the hour, Jack Mujani, had a lot to contribute with that. You know what I mean? He went on a crazy rant. He got
Bit of a
retweeted by,
tirade.
you know what I mean? He got retweeted by what? Bad
gamer takes.
You know what I
Oh, they
mean?
was killing you over there,
They were
dog.
killing us.
That thread
Jack was getting
beautiful,
roasted.
dog. Oh my
He wasn't.
God.
He wasn't letting up. He was still doubling down. And on top of that, today he goes on a crazy ass rant, calling PC gamers terrorists, saying PC gaming is you got a mental illness if you game on PC.
He also
pretty
called
much
us sweaty. He called us sweaty.
What do you say?
What do you
We
say?
need
He
some
said like
quotables.
Sweaty butt crack something, bro. I don't know what the fuck he said.
Man, he
was
had a
throwing
whole
out
bunch of
slurs.
quotables. Like, it shit was crazy. So now we're here today because we love Jack. He's honestly family. So we love Jack. So we want to sit down and discuss, see where his mind's at, see if we can bring him back into reality. Because I don't know, what kind of banging Yoshida did to him. What kind of, he must have clapped his cheeks or some shit. That this man is in love, bro. This man is in love. I don't know what happened, Jack. So we're gonna bring you back, yo. I don't know, man. I think Yoshida R. Kelly you or some shit, bro.
Dog.
You brainwashed over there, dog.
Nah, Yoshida leading that indie initiative, so he was on that top.
Dog,
So he's
this
like,
guy is
yeah,
brainwashed, bro. I don't know.
I gotta rock with him.
Yo, stop.
He back on his pony shit.
Yeah.
Yo, do the
By the way,
real
yo,
intro,
yo,
Jack. Where the
I missed
real
that,
intro
Jack.
at?
I missed that,
Yeah,
Jack.
yo, Jack, you gotta do the intro. You gotta do the intro for today, dog. What's up?
Don't call me
They're trying to
York.
bring the 2014 Jack move back. That's what they're trying to do.
Miko.
Yeah, bro, bring it back, bro.
That's what they're trying to do.
All right, so Jack, state your case. Okay, let's start with the tweet that you did. I think that's
Okay.
That's
okay,
best. 'Cause that's what started. That started out. That's a
start.
good
That's
start. Because a lot has
Mhm.
been said, So let's start with the very first tweet you did when you seen this rumor, right?
Go
Jack,
put it on the screen.
Okay, I think it's too much work. Let me just read it out.
Okay,
So Jack Mujadi tweeted, with this tweet, I call bullshit. But if this is anything more than a PS Now announcement, I might be done gaming. Same type of shit ruining Xbox. It's the truth. You're not supposed to like what I'm saying. I want to start here because there's a lot to uncover right here. Because I disagree even with this shit. Because with this tweet, you're insinuating that Xbox putting their games on PC is what's ruining Xbox. Is that what you're saying?
It's contributing.
It's contributing. Okay. Because and many of us with, common sense feel like there's a whole lot of issues. Is why Xbox is in the position that they're in.
Correct.
Not because their games are on PC. So state your case. State your case why you feel that.
Okay. Well, the tweet got misinterpreted multiple times. Well, pretty much what I'm saying is there is actual evidence that Microsoft putting their games on PC has not aided them in the slightest bit at all. As a matter of fact, some could argue it's hurting them. Their consoles down. Every time they announce their consoles down, they're down 40%, 42%. They always going down 40%, right? Eventually, it's just going to be nothing that has been sold. So,
not only
all right, let them finish. Let them finish, Alex.
Let them finish.
But the Xbox services is going down as well.
The Xbox services is going down. Numbers are down all around the board. I heard that putting your games on Steam and putting them in more places, it's going to be a beautiful event. It's going to help them. So, Gears 5 came out. It didn't even chart. I think it sold like 20,000 copies week one. Like, we go from, you got to remember, like I said, Gears 3 almost outsold every PlayStation exclusive the year that it came out. We go from selling millions upon millions of fully priced games to selling 20,000 copies. Is that the end goal for Microsoft? They went from being a multi-billion-dollar corporation selling millions of games. Halo 3, when it came out, it was like a next level event. Like, I would put that up there with like a Marvel Avengers movie coming out, the way people billboards in New York and television specials. They'll never have nothing like that.
Meds.
Never have nothing like that. Oh, we had 100 concurrent thousand. The game was 10 fucking. Like, what are we really hype about?
Hey, yo, Halo was
10 million copies.
Okay, can we start from here?
All right. Now, Alex,
Alex,
after hearing that shit, get your shit off. Then I'm
let me jump in right here. Jack, is it the problem that games are on Game Pass from Xbox, or is it the problem that Xbox has released nothing but 69s the whole year except for one game, Gears 5?
Okay, but this is the thing.
Okay.
There could be a direct correlation between them.
But wait a second now. Correlation does not equal causation. We both know that, right? Just because things might correlate doesn't mean that's the reason. So signifying that Xbox has put out complete trash the entire year, and the years before that, and the year before
the past decade,
and the year before that, and only one game has broken into the 80s, and even then, Gears 5 isn't even a good game. So let's be real. So maybe the sales of that aren't the factor. Now we could also jump around and say Halo Master Chief Collection, which was a failure when it first went on the consoles, is now at 100K on day one.
Over 100K.
I'm not impressed by that.
You're not impressed by 100,000 sales on day one?
No, not even 100,000 sales. It was
170.
It was 170,000 concurrent players.
So
at like 3 p.m. on a fucking Tuesday.
That's not impressive.
Jack, you know what?
That's not impressive.
But I'll tell you what. You know what else is not impressive?
Concurrent players is not
100 million user base and only 10 million in sales.
Ooh, that's a good point.
You know what else is not impressive? Jack?
3 million copies in 3 days. That's impressive when I hear shit.
You know what else is not impressive, Jack Move Johnny?
What's up?
Someone caring about the pockets of a corporation.
All right. Hold up. I'm about to just shit on Jack's entire point right here.
I thought you was the good cop.
I'm about to.
I want to hear what he got to say. I want to hear.
I'm about to shit on Jack's entire point right here. Jack Mujani is blaming Xbox games quality, the quality of their games, because they're going to PC, right?
Yes,
that is contributing to it.
It's contributing to it.
Yes.
But
before Play Anywhere was even introduced,
or Game Pass,
or Game Pass was introduced. Let me point this out.
You were shitting on
the games were Scream Ride, Loco Cycle, Fable Legends got canceled, Scalebound got canceled. Killer Instinct, Quantum Break. Look at all the mid that they've been dropping all generation prior. Were you fucking with any of these games prior to these games coming on PC, Jack? That's my question for you.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, and I acknowledge that, but we cannot take away from the fact that since they have been putting their games on PC, the games have gotten progressively worse than those. They've gotten progressively worse. They're focusing on PC-centric titles now. Gears Tactics, Age of Empires, all this other
games that have existed before. Ages have existed for years. What are you talking about? Microsoft Flight Simulator has existed for years.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Xbox as a brand, right? And we've been over this. What should their main goal be? The Xbox, right? The Xbox? What? You would think that, wouldn't you?
They're putting out games. They're still putting out games on the Xbox.
Barely. They're marketing shit.
And it's not because it's going on PC, Jack.
They're marketing games that are going on PC and not the Xbox.
Jack, I don't understand how you're trying to make a point when you were shitting on Xbox games
before Xbox Play Anywhere.
The games
exactly.
Progressively,
they're not gotten worse.
They're not like 50s and under. Like, what are you talking about? They're not.
Come on,
look at the scores. They're not going lower than that.
That's what I'm saying. We've been getting shit all generation. Look at the new IPs. So you making this correlation that all of a sudden their games are on Steam or they're on PC now or Xbox Play Anywhere now exists. Nothing has changed. They've been dropping mid all year.
The quality doesn't matter. These games still aren't selling. They're not selling.
So okay, all right, and I got another point for you. Are you retarded, Jack? Because listen to this, Jack. Yo, Jack, listen to this, bro. Why do you expect? Bless, let me finish. Why do you expect mid games to perform well on PC? Why do you expect PC gamers to support games like Recore and the other bullshit they say?
What the fuck? Why do y'all want them?
Mike,
if they so mid,
that's
why
what I'm
do y'all want them?
Why do you expect bad games to sell well just because you're on multiple platforms?
So,
there's games that are all right. So there's games that are multi-platform. That are available on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and they don't sell at all because they're trash.
Why does Phil Spencer and the Xbox brand get praise for bringing out these so-called shitty games then?
Who gives them praise? Who gives them praise, Jack? Who gives them praise, Jack? Besides the Xbox corporate slaves, Jack, who gives these guys praise?
So why y'all praising Game Pass if it's straight dog shit on
Game Pass? Why is that good? When was the last
set these games on my platform?
Jack, when was the last fucking time you looked at the games that are in Game Pass? When was the last
Game Pass is type lit.
When was the last fucking time you looked at the games that were in Game Pass?
Game Pass is lit, dog.
The Ruiner, Hollow Knight, Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night.
Metro.
Those are not good games.
Did Xbox make any of those games?
So that's it.
So what are you talking about?
Real quick, guys.
You guys
are going down a rabbit hole as far as if the games are good or bad. It's not about the games being good or bad. It's the fact that
it hasn't helped them.
Putting the games on a different platform is taking away the incentive.
See, we're not. Yo, Jay Barry. Yo, we're not even there yet. We're not. Wait, hold up. We're not. We're not even there yet. We're not there yet. We're not even there yet.
I've got something for you when that comes up. Don't you worry.
But the thing is, Alex, you brought up a point as far as PlayStation have 100 million consoles, but sold 10 million for a game. How much users are on Steam?
Yeah, we were addressing, Barry. We're addressing the fact that Jack's talking about the quality. But if you guys want to take it there, we could take it.
The quality is not even
We're talking about the quality.
The thing is, I feel like the quality aspect is a huge argument there. But as far as what Jack Move is trying to purvey, I don't think is really a viable, point. Like you're going down a rabbit hole because at the end of the day, what he's saying is that if games are going to other platforms that is outside of the ecosystem of PlayStation or Xbox, what's the point of owning the PlayStation Xbox when you can get a much higher performance here on another platform?
See,
majority of the hardcore gamer, which is everybody in here, is going to easily just go on, you know what? Let me invest into a PC, play my games on Steam and not on PlayStation.
But not everybody wants to do that.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know.
That's why I specified the hardcore.
So what it sounds like,
that's a small percentage.
Sounds like to me
that's
is
not
you're
true.
Just upset that there's no. Hold on. So here's the whole thing about that concept, right? What you're telling me is there is no value in a console or platform period. It's the games that are the value, correct?
Of course.
So then literally, those games leaving that platform concedes that the PlayStation has zero value.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
There's no value to a console.
All right, go ahead,
There's
Jack.
none.
This is my thing about this situation, right? There is no coincidence, and we're gonna talk about coinciding. Nintendo Switch, the PlayStation. They don't currently offer their games natively on PC. Both of those systems sold around 1 million units this month, Black Friday and all that. And Xbox sales are constantly going down. What is the difference? Because you can get the Xbox games and you do not need a fucking Xbox.
Jack,
that's not true.
Wait, hold on.
That's not true.
Am I wrong?
That's not true, Jack.
How is that not? Okay, let me ask you a question, Kofi. Let me ask you a question, Kofi. Let me ask everybody in this podcast a question. Do you feel that there is a reason, or will you ever buy another Xbox? Be honest.
For me, listen.
They know they wouldn't.
Okay, so all right. So now let's take. All right, Jack.
For every me, there's my nephew just last week who just bought an Xbox.
Yo,
So
that's why you're not listening.
J-Ro, J-Man, you wrong for that. You wrong for that, J-Man.
I'm wrong for that. I'm just saying. He knows I have a PC, but he still went out and bought the Xbox.
Does he know every game on Xbox is available on PC?
Yo, Jack.
Yes, I go to their house like every week, and I tell him, yo, I got the PC, so get the PC. He bought an Xbox. He wanted to play with his friends on Xbox. He's 16.
Yo,
I have more than
J-Man.
that.
He's 16.
J-Man, let me say something. Let me say something real quick. Sorry to interrupt, but J-Man, it's simple. Jack is way too deep into this, bro. I don't think he knows.
He is a console.
Wait, let me finish. Let me finish. I don't think he knows that PlayStation's 100 million is not people like you, Jack. They're not people like you, Jack. They're not people like me, Jack. It's niggas that go and casual players who go pick up a console on Black Friday.
I understand that. Can I ask
They're the majority of the people that cop this,
Jack,
bro.
I have 2 questions for you.
Okay, now I'm going to ask my 2 true or false questions. I'm going to ask my 2 questions after you. Go ahead.
Okay. First question. You do realize that if a game is on another platform, it's like obviously it's going to sell better, correct? Like
that's not
just
true.
because these games are not
it's
because so you're saying that if a game is on Xbox and on PC, you're saying that game is not more likely to sell better. I don't care if it's like
that is not true.
If it's not, I don't care if it's 3 copies. How is that not true? It's
because,
on
you want to know how that's not true? You want to know how that's not true? If you compare a game sales like Control or Resident Evil, none of these games are outselling certain.
I'm not talking about outselling, Jack. I'm talking about that game in particular.
It does not sell more. How do you know?
I'm talking about that game in particular.
How do you know how much it would sell if it was on one platform? Okay, I got one for you, Bless Red.
One game being on one platform.
I let Jack get his
one game. Jack.
If
the game is on one platform,
it's not.
And move to a second platform, it is obviously going to sell more copies.
No, listen to what I'm telling you.
You're saying that it's not going to sell a single copy.
Listen,
that's what you're saying.
Yeah, let's hear Jack. Let's hear Jack. Yo, Bless. Let's hear Jack.
Rather 2 was on Xbox and PC. It came out on PlayStation and outsold both of them motherfuckers combined. So
what was the user?
It came to another platform. What are you talking about?
You just proved this point.
You just know my
point. The user base was bigger on PlayStation.
But listen, if it would have came out on PlayStation first, it probably would have did the same numbers. Like, do y'all not hear what I'm saying?
The user base was always bigger, Jack. Of course, it's gonna do more numbers.
It's bigger because why? Don't nobody buy Xboxes, y'all? It's going
down because Xbox is not dead at the beginning of the generation.
Jack, that is not the
point. All right, order in the court.
Jack.
Order in the court.
Wait.
Order in the court. One at a time.
Jack, listen to me. That is not the fucking point. How many people buy the console is not the point. It being on a game that is on a singular platform.
That is not true.
It moved to another platform.
That is not true, bro.
That is a hypothetical. It will sell more copies.
A game on a multiple platform is
inevitably it would sell more copies.
First of all,
it's not a.
Even if, like Nier Automata, even if Nier Automata sold better on PlayStation, it being pushed to Xbox, it obviously sold copies. I know people that bought Nier Automata on fucking Xbox.
Who gives a fuck?
Jack, okay. All right, all right.
Your reasoning behind
That
it,
is
like,
not
this makes no sense.
guaranteed.
A game on a platform being pushed to another platform, it doesn't matter. Like, it
That
doesn't
is not
matter what
guaranteed.
other games sold. It doesn't matter
That
what
is a
other games sold.
hypothetical.
I'm talking about the singular game
hypothetical.
will sell better
That is
because it's on
hypothetical.
another platform.
That is
I think we need to
It will sell,
establish
if
something.
it's on multiple platforms,
Bless.
it will sell
That is a
better.
Bless,
than
let me get
initially
something
being on
off.
one
That cannot
platform.
be proved.
Before I forget, let me get something off. I think this
What
needs
else
to
can
be.
be? Right.
This needs to be established. Listen,
Console fanboy. All right,
listen,
what-
just listen.
Jesus Christ.
PlayStation will always outsell Xbox. PlayStation
Yes.
has a
Yes,
stronger.
it has a worldwide
let
appeal.
me finish. PlayStation has a deeper lineage in gaming than Xbox. PlayStation will be more popular in certain markets that Microsoft can never capture. For example, perfect example, Japan. PlayStation sold over. Listen. PlayStation sold over 10 million units in Japan. Let's not even discuss about Xbox's history in Japan. That's a huge number. So overall, PlayStation will always have the worldwide appeal. This whole console war thing that Xbox is going to surpass PlayStation, first of all, that's never going to happen. I think Xbox is always going to be in the spot of either second or third, which is necessarily not not a bad thing, whether it's second or third, because it's never going to have that worldwide appeal to target all these markets like PlayStation. It is what it is. It is what it is. So all of this capping about, Xbox losing, it's always going to be in that position. Even when PlayStation shot themselves in the foot with the PS3 generation, look at the numbers that they still put up just because of brand power and their thing. So I don't know why,
y'all don't want to bring up the 360, because if y'all bring a 360, y'all point that y'all bringing up is going to
Exactly.
How? Oh,
Exactly.
What point? Say what point? So let's hear it, J. Bar.
Generation actually had incentives for you to go and purchase and play,
And they
on their
actually
platform.
sold.
And it did well.
This leads to my
Once they start
this
losing
leads to
the
my second question,
incentive
Jack.
of you getting that console, they started going down.
Hold up. What? Aren't y'all the same people that say half the Xbox 360 sales was Red Ring of Death?
They still sold games though. They still, at the end of the day, they still sold software.
But Jack,
I have
Wait. So are they not still selling software though?
They not, bro. They not.
Man, when's the last
Okay.
time?
So by putting their games on PC, they're not selling any extra software. Hold on. By putting their games on PC, they're not
Gears
making
is
any more
everywhere.
money.
They haven't sold 1 million copies.
But Gears is not what it used to be. And
Bro, hold on, wait.
All right, let
on the motherfucking remade games ain't what it used to be. What the fuck? What Master Hope do they get?
Jack.
If Gears ain't selling
See,
nothing,
so Jack, you're not seeing. So Jack, you're not seeing the deeper rooted problem, Jack.
Bro, if Gears don't sell nothing, it's gonna sell for Nerf
Jack,
fucks.
you're not
That's the
seeing.
point.
You're not seeing the deeper root of the
That's-
issue here, Jack. You're not seeing
The
the problem.
The games are on PC. The problem is that the games are bad.
That's
They're bad.
that you're not
How do you
understanding the root of the issue here, bro. Sony makes better games than Xbox.
So
Jack.
Halo,
That
the
is
next
all-
Halo's
you-
probably
you
gonna be a
said
bad
that
game.
yourself,
And
Jack.
Forza's a bad game. So what are we talking about?
So that's the issue that they need to solve. Is the content department is where they're lacking, Jack. This is what you're not understanding.
Is Gears
The
really a
content.
bad game? It's not a bad
Look,
game.
Gears of War 5, I don't personally think it's a bad game. Alex saying it's a bad game. I don't think it's a bad game, but it's not a great. It's not a great game. It's not to the caliber of God of War. It's not to the caliber of
What exactly
Bloodborne.
are we talking about here? I'm trying to figure out what is the issue here.
All right, so you're okay. The issue is you're saying the whole thing is that you're saying that PC. You're putting this emphasis that PC is the reason why Xbox is in the state it is. It's not. That's not the main issue why Xbox is in the position that they're in right now, Jack. The reason why is the content that they have
explanation
is bad.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to talk in layman's terms because y'all don't understand stuff. Okay.
All right, go ahead, Jack. Go ahead. Let's hear it again.
Jesus.
If I know I can go somewhere else to get some, I don't understand. I don't know if y'all brains are not connected with the.
All right, let's
You're gonna
is
say
no
if you're
reason-
buying software somewhere else that they're
Listen, son. Listen.
Yeah, take it slow for them, Jack. Take it slow.
Everybody in here, right?
Let him talk.
None of y'all are willing to buy another Xbox, and most of y'all not even willing to buy.
But that's
just
us.
Jack, how much money do they make off a con? I was gonna say, how much money do they make off of
you're
selling a
not
console?
listening to
You
me.
and I know that
They are
their main
devaluing their
focus is
brand,
selling
sir.
software.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Jack,
Bro, their main
Nick,
focus is to sell software.
but you don't
My whole
understand.
point with this tweet.
Okay, go
This
ahead.
is my point with this tweet. I do not want PlayStation to devalue. I don't want people to look at PlayStation and say, I don't need a PlayStation to play that game.
They're not.
I don't want that to happen.
They're not.
Either way,
answer
if
that?
they
Can I respond to that real quick? Because I'm gonna bring this back to Horizon Zero Dawn and this rumor. First of all, if this was true, this would be 3 years after Horizon Zero Dawn came out.
Yeah.
If this was to come to PC, Horizon Zero Dawn is no longer a PS4 system seller. So anybody who wanted Horizon Zero Dawn on PS4 is gonna fucking have it. And if it comes out on PC, you disagree with it? Okay. So
It's bundled. Black Friday bundle got Horizon Zero Dawn in it. So apparently somebody.
who wouldn't pick up a $200 PS4?
What is it bundled with?
3 games.
It was one of the 3 games.
Horizon
Zero Dawn. But who wouldn't,
so,
pick up a 2? That shit could be bundled with Cole, nigga. I'm picking that shit up for $200.
This is my other point, though, J-Man. PlayStation now exists for a reason. True or false?
Yo, I know the issue
reason
here.
for PlayStation
Yo,
now
it's
to
clicked. It's clicked in my brain. I know the issue here. Jack thinks these PlayStation games. Yeah, he thinks these 100 million PlayStation games are like him. They're not like you, Jack.
Everyone
They're
is not
like you, Jack. They don't. Yo, some people don't even know about.
I played on.
People
PlayStation
don't even
all my
know
life,
that
and
there's
I'm not like you, bro.
podcasts going
I'm not
on.
like you.
Oh, hold on. Let me speak. People don't even know that people are even doing video game podcasts about this type of shit.
Are y'all
They're
drunk, bro?
oblivious
Are
to
y'all
this.
drunk, bro?
Well, how we drunk? How we drunk? Because you're making it seem if Horizon comes to think
Okay,
there's the
let me
end
ask
of the
you a
world
question,
for
Kofi.
PlayStation. What are you talking about?
But Kofi, he not talking about the casual Jimmys out there. He's talking about.
But that's most. Yeah, but Bar, you're not listening. That's most of them. That's the majority of them. Why do you think Call of Duty, 2K, FIFA are the majority sellers of these games, bro? The casuals dominate the market. The moms that go buy consoles for their kids on Black Friday for Christmas. That's what. Those are the main audience. Go ahead,
the casuals, yes, they're gonna buy those FIFAs and all that stuff, but that's all what they're buying. They're not buying the 10 games within a 3-month period. They're not doing that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So you also the other side of the coin is the hardcore, like Jack, like me, the other PlayStation guys in the chat. That's like looking at this, like, yo, if you are taking an incentive off this platform that I do like, and I do like your games, and you're putting on other platform that can potentially have better performance and it'll look better on. As a hardcore gamer, you're going to be like, okay, the incentive is gone for me
to buy that console.
Keep going. Come on.
So that is going to diminish. That's going to diminish the brand as far as PlayStation.
So look how insecure you just sounded right there. Look how insecure you just sounded right there.
J-Bar, hold that right there in your hand. You holding that? You holding that right there in your hand?
Look how insecure you just sounded right there, bro.
You just admitted consoles have no value.
PC has no value.
Value always has been
gaming wise. PC has no fucking value.
Go on ahead,
Jack. What the fuck are you even talking
PS4
about?
in the lake and build
Okay,
yourself
let me
a
ask a
PC.
question. Let me ask a question.
I have a PC. I have a
Hold on, I
PC.
got a question.
I'm trying to tell you this, that when it comes to consoles and video games in itself, it's always been about the games. Why the hell do everybody in here has a Nintendo Switch? You telling me that you buy a Nintendo Switch if all
they was
their
on
games
PC.
on every platform? No,
But,
you wouldn't.
Okay.
Listen,
I got a question.
Can I ask my? I've been waiting on this question. This is my second question.
Go ahead, Bless.
I've been waiting on this fucking question.
Go ahead, Bless.
Okay, I was gonna fucking say. So Jack is talking about console this, console that's console sold, but companies have came out and said their most money that they make is they don't make money off of fucking console hardware.
We heard that
they
multiple
times. They don't make
times.
money off of console hardware. They make money off of the fucking software.
That's why
The
Microsoft
subscription.
And guess what? Microsoft is making more money this gen than they did last gen. How? Because of fucking software. So you're talking like,
and the
they're doing
services,
this,
Xbox
this,
Live
that.
and the services.
They're making more money.
Let me
That's
ask
all
a
they
question.
fucking care about. They're a company.
This is my issue with
What are you
y'all,
talking about?
All right,
Why
let's
is
hear
it
Jack.
always one? It's always one way with you dudes, right?
All right.
PlayStation VR is the market leader, right? Ain't that true? PlayStation.
Yeah.
Okay, why is the new Half-Life VR not coming to PlayStation?
Maybe
Where's
because
the outrage?
oh wait, Jack, I got a point because I heard you say that. Maybe
Where's the
because
outrage?
wait, listen, maybe because PlayStation VR is shit and it can't handle it. How about that? Maybe the controllers are not. Maybe the controllers.
Games come to the
That's what I'm
Switch.
just saying. How do you know Half-Life
Legend 3
VR?
is on the Switch. Are you
But
fucking kidding me?
you're not listening. How do you know
Come on, bro,
that?
stop that.
How do you
That's
know the
cap,
scope
bro.
of the game? How do you know that the
I'm trying to pop
PSVR can actually play Half-Life and
Get
have the
the
controls
fuck
for that?
outta here,
How do you
bro.
know
Hey,
that?
you
Though?
just
How do you know,
saying right now.
bro? You can't even turn around with a fucking PSVR. What you talking about?
Stop it.
If
You
you're not
sound
facing it,
stupid.
how do I
You
sound
sound
stupid?
stupid.
Jack, can you turn
Nah,
around with a
stop it.
PSVR? Yes or
You
no?
don't think you don't
Yo,
think
Jay
a fucking
Barry,
Half-Life
Jay
game
Barry,
on
can you
PSVR?
turn
Are you
around?
fucking-
Can I speak?
Not
Jay Barry, can you
360,
turn
no
around
doubt.
360
Not
with the
360.
PSVR? Can you turn around
Hey,
360
did you see
with
that
the
Half-Life
PSVR?
game though, Jack?
Jay Barry,
What the
answer my
fuck? So we
question.
can't scale. So wait a minute. Wait a
Hold
minute.
up.
wait a
See,
minute.
you know what? They want to answer the
That shit
question?
gonna be running
See, they
out
don't want to
like
answer the
Scaling
question.
don't exist.
That shit
See,
gonna
they
be
don't want to
running
answer the
out.
question.
Keep it VR, Jack.
You see, they don't want to answer the question.
It has
Can
to
you-
run at, wait, doesn't it have to run at like 90
At a
FPS?
certain
I
frame
said
rate.
you can't.
Yes.
It has to run at 90
Jay,
FPS.
yo, everybody shut up.
I can't run Half-Life VR. Are y'all fucking stupid?
I'm
Yo,
not
listen.
saying that, but scaling
They're
would be
bundling
difficult.
it with $1,000
Listen,
VR kit.
Jay
I
Barry,
don't give a fuck if they bundle it with
Jack,
that.
I want Jack to hear this.
$200 kit, sir.
I want Jack to hear this. Jay Barry, can you
So
turn
watch show me.
around? Bless, hold on. Can you turn around with a PSVR and not face the screen with a PSVR?
Oh, you
Yes or
can't.
no?
I've
Can you
been
turn around
said
and
that.
see?
You can't.
No,
You can't.
Thank you.
Discussion closed.
Can
Discussion
y'all hear me?
closed. Case closed.
Case closed.
Case
And also,
closed.
Jack, Half-Life Alyx is available not only for the Index, the Vive, also the Oculus,
If it ain't no
and
PSVR,
the
I don't
Windows.
care.
Oh, so you're a corporate slave now?
He's always
Alex,
been a
you
corporate
on the
slave.
definition of a fucking corporate slave.
Alex, he's always been a
What
corporate
is
slave.
wrong with y'all,
There we
man?
go, bro.
I think this Half-Life game is going to be
Jack
next
moving
on
the
the
next
next
I don't know if y'all
PSVR.
niggas
The
gay,
next
y'all
PSVR gonna
Yeah,
have this game.
yeah,
dog.
J-Man, when they improve it,
Yeah,
when they
Jack,
improve it, it
Jack,
can.
Jack, Jack, dog.
the
This is
next
my point.
PSVR gonna have this Half-Life game,
This is
dog.
my
Book
point.
it.
This is my point. It's always wait. We go with Nintendo. Oh, it's Nintendo with Microsoft. Let's just wait. Let's just wait. They're trying. Let's just wait. When it's PlayStation, why they not doing this for me? Why they not doing
Dog,
this?
this
for me?
is so.
Now we get into it.
We're
Let
so-
it out,
that
Jack.
is
Let it
so.
out.
Let it out.
With
Let it
Microsoft,
out.
oh, they're trying. Just wait. Just wait.
That is-
We
that
been
is
on
so
Phil
bullshit,
Spencer
bro.
for fucking
None of us in here are
5
giving
fucking
Jack.
years. How many weeks or in
Jack.
5 years we've been waiting for Phil
Jack.
Spencer to fulfill any
Jack.
of his
Jack.
fucking
Talk to him.
promises?
Jack,
Phil
no
Spencer
one
promised
in here is
1,000
giving
VR
Xbox
3 fucking
any-
years
What-
ago.
what
Now
if we-
he's saying he
no
not
one in
doing it.
here is giving
Phil Spencer
Xbox
promised
handouts,
control
Jack.
on Game Pass today, and they saying they not gonna get it. How many
Jack.
times are we gonna deal with this? bruh?
No one in here is giving
When?
Xbox
We shit
handouts.
on Xbox
We
all the
don't-
damn
we
time.
don't care.
No,
We
you
already
do
know
not.
the situation.
Nah,
Shut
they
up,
definitely
Jack.
shit on
Giving
Xbox
them
last on the XO19.
Bro.
Dog,
They
we
was
shit
just
on
talking shit about
Xbox
those
all.
games.
Y'all have selective here and
Exactly.
y'all pick and choose. Just our last podcast on XO19, where we just shitting on the whole thing. We were just shitting on the whole
Jack,
thing
you've been
and the
making fun
games
of
that they
Xbox
showed.
since the gen
What you
started.
talking
Way
about?
before Game
Nobody
Pass or
cares what
anything.
Xbox does bad.
Yo,
It's only
Kofi,
bad
making
when
fun of
PlayStation do it.
The energy is different. Yo, when you
You were
bash-
making fun of
so
Xbox
when you
fucking
bash,
for this
different,
when you
entire
bash
game.
Kill me, bro.
Xbox, when you bash Xbox, you have like a pity to it.
Hey,
you know
Jay
what I mean?
Barry.
Playing
Hey,
the
Jay
We were
Barry.
just shitting on the games just the
Wait,
other
wait, wait, hold on,
day.
watch this. Jay Barry, watch this.
Jesus
All right, let's hear it.
Christ.
When they were talking about PS5, they said they're not sure they're gonna do backwards compatibility, but they're not sure they can bring 100% backwards compatibility to
Okay.
the PS5, right?
They went off.
And they went off, right?
Who went off? Who went off?
Y'all think, oh, that's unacceptable.
Who-
If you
who?
talk about it, it's gotta be everything, right?
Who went off? I want to. Who
Jack,
went off?
that is unacceptable though, bro.
Come
That
on.
is
Okay,
That's
unacceptable.
unacceptable. I agree
That's
with you. I agree
unacceptable,
with you.
bro.
But J man, guess what?
What happened?
The Xbox One stopped doing backwards compatibility. Did you know that?
Yes, I did. I did know that.
Oh, but is that acceptable?
No, it's not.
Oh, I ain't heard nobody talk.
We don't
about
give
it.
Jack.
excuses to anyone.
That's still
no idea.
Jack.
Y'all talking
Jack,
about it.
that's still 100% more backwards compatibility than PlayStation does right now.
Look at this, bro. Look, bro. You can't.
I'm just saying, am I
So,
speaking?
Jack, I got you. I got you. And right now, Jack, everybody in here has a Nintendo Switch, but they ain't complaining about no backwards compatibility. You know what I mean?
Exactly,
But
bro.
they willing out here.
Exactly.
I'll tell you why.
Jay Barry, I will
Ain't no
always say,
design double.
Jay Barry, I have always kept true to this. Fuck Nintendo. I don't give a fuck. I don't fucking like Nintendo. Everything they do is bullshit.
But you gotta
like
switch
like
to play the
90%
game,
of
though.
yeah, and I fucking modded that shit too.
So you still in game? You're a terrorist.
Oh,
I'm
man.
a terrorist. Yeah, sure. Here we go with this terrorist shit, bro.
You're a terrorist.
You're a terrorist? Wow,
Yes.
bro.
All right, let's
But
circle back.
you specifically said that every PC gamer is a terrorist.
Yeah. Most of them are.
I've never
This is
stolen a
why
game on
PC
PC.
gamers
though.
are terrorists.
I've never,
If y'all want me to
I've
explain
never
this.
stolen a game on PC. Jay.
This is why PC
I'm
gamers are
still
terrorists. You
terrorist.
want to hear it? You want to hear it? Oh,
All right, let's
you
hear
don't
it, Jack.
to. You don't have to. Oh, PlayStation don't want to bring that to PC. That's cool. I'll pirate it. I'll emulate it. Oh, you are bringing your game to my PC, but it's not on the launcher I want. Oh, I'll pirate it. I'll take it. I'll take what I want. Oh,
That
this
is
game
a
is on sale, but it's not on sale.
subset
The price I want.
of
I'll just
people on
take it.
PC.
You're a
That's what I'm
fucking
saying, like,
terrorist.
That is a
That's-
subset of subset.
You're not
that's what I'm
bringing it
saying.
to my
Games still
launcher?
sell. What are you talking
That's
about?
what I'm saying. Once again,
That is a
you're
sub-
looking at
that's like
a group of
complaining about
people, and then you're accusing
the
everybody of
truth.
this
You're
shit,
literally
bro.
complaining
It is the
about the
truth.
5 or 10% of people on PC. You're
Okay,
literally complaining
okay,
about
I'm
5 to
gonna
10.
need y'all to stop doing this
And
too.
people
I'm gonna
and
need
people
y'all to
like
stop doing
me and
this.
Alex
That's
bless
like
Red
you
Web
and your
over like
mentality
300 games on
wait,
Steam.
wait, wait.
Fanboyism. Bro, that's like you
Going
and your
forward, I need y'all to stop doing this. Y'all keep speaking in absolutes, okay? When I say something, of course I don't mean 100% of the fucking people. So what I'm
So it
talking
doesn't
about,
matter then. Those niggas don't matter,
They
Jack.
don't matter
They don't
then,
matter
Jack.
then.
Speak clearly.
nothing applies to everybody. Every time I say something, oh, everybody ain't like
yeah,
that.
but-
Jack. But when y'all say
Yeah,
something,
but
everybody
okay,
like y'all.
okay, but you're making it
Speaking
seem
in
like the
absolutes,
majority,
everybody is
Jack.
not like
You
that,
talk, you
okay?
talk if it's the majority though, but it's not.
But
It's
y'all
not.
talking like it's the majority.
Bruh.
You're doing the same shit.
Jack,
Oh my god.
Right or wrong? Y'all
Wrong.
PlayStation fanboys crazy. Like,
Jack, you are
Wait,
so
that ain't everybody, bro.
ingrained in being a fanboy,
I mean,
bro. I've
oh,
lived.
all fanboys like that, Bless Red?
Bro, Jack,
All
I've
fanboys
lived.
like that, Bless Red?
Jack,
Stop
I've
speaking
lived,
in absolutes
I
to me,
have
dog.
lived, Jack. I have lived off a PlayStation my entire gaming career. I never owned
Okay.
an Xbox. I haven't owned a Nintendo console before the Switch since the
Okay.
Game Boy fucking Advance. I
Okay.
have been a PlayStation only gamer for a long
Okay.
time. But I do not think like you do. You're fucking so ingrained in this bullshit.
Exactly.
I do
So
not
now
think
when
like
I say
you.
something, okay,
I'm
you
into
don't think like me.
gaming. That is
So,
my
yo, Jack,
passion.
you don't
My
act-
passion is
you don't
gaming.
think you're
My passion
elitist?
is not corporate slavery.
Yo,
When
Jack.
I say something, y'all act like it's an absolute.
but-
But when y'all say something, it just applies
No,
to
but
whatever
Jack,
you talking
but
about,
Jack,
right?
you don't think you're acting like an
5%.
elitist yourself? You know, you be
You
calling
not
people-
acting
have
like-
been
you're not
saying
acting
dumb
like
shit
somebody
this entire day, Jack.
No, but you don't.
I don't want traditional. I don't know why y'all are so pressed. And this is why y'all are fucking hypocrites to me, right? I'm gonna give y'all examples of why y'all hypocrites real quick.
All right, let's go.
Real quick. This is why y'all hypocrites. I don't
say it,
want
say it.
Xbox. I don't want Microsoft to stop making Xbox. It's good for competition. It's good for competition. And then you want all the games to go to PC, killing off the competition, right? It's killing the competition. It's killing competitive gaming as far as PlayStation, Microsoft. It's no
Jack.
identity in game. What is wrong?
Jack,
with
let me say something, Bless. Bless, let me say
People
something,
that
Bless.
buy Xboxes will still buy Xboxes.
Dog, the
Not
people
true.
who
Y'all don't care
prefer.
about
Holy
competition.
shit!
Listen,
it's literally
Jack.
like people that
Yeah,
buy
y'all
them
the
will
same
still buy them,
Y'all
Jack.
the same
Men like
motherfuckers.
women lie, the
Y'all
numbers don't
criticize
lie.
Google Stadia. Google Stadia, I don't want game streaming to be the future, but you pressing everything to go to PC, one fucking box. Why? Y'all are so pressed for gaming.
It's just the
to be
option,
so
bro.
fucking
It's just the
advanced.
I don't
Jack.
want. This is the thing. I don't want Stadia
Y'all
to
wait,
succeed.
come on, man.
Hold on. I don't want Stadia to succeed because I think the pricing structure is fucked. I actually want fucking the xCloud to succeed.
All right.
I think
So,
the pricing structure of Stadia is fucked.
okay.
It's not just the pricing.
Y'all
structure,
are hypocrites, bro. Y'all are just
if you wanna
hypocrites,
go with
bro.
Stadia, it's not about that. It's an
Yes.
option or the
Hypocrites.
pricing or anything like that. It's the loss of actually owning the things that I buy.
All right, yo, okay.
And it's
fuck
across
all
the
of that,
board.
bro. But I want
That's
to.
the
Fuck, I
problem.
forgot
No, I
my
mean, that's
point, bro.
another
I forgot my
problem.
point. Fuck, it was on the tip of my
Go,
tongue,
Kofi,
bro.
go, Kofi.
Listen, okay, this is what I was trying to get at, Jack. Niggas, we have a whole bunch of people in this community, like yourself, like examples, like the OBJs, who completely shit on PC gaming completely and don't want nothing to do with it. There's always gonna be people who prefer to game on consoles. They're gonna stay on consoles, even if a game is on fucking PC. You know what throws away your little whole point? Look at all these multiplats that are out, Jack. All of those games are also available on PC. All of those games also perform better on PC. Why do people buy you know what I mean? Like, why? And a lot of those games,
for the exclusive experience.
yeah, but why do these multiplats sell more? A lot of these popular multiplats
No, they don't.
sell more than these
No,
exclusives.
they
What you
don't.
talking about? The
No,
GTA
they
sell
don't.
more. The
No, they
2K
don't.
sell more. What are you talking about?
Bro, GTA, you naming the
Yeah,
the cream of
okay.
the
I just
bro.
named the FIFAs, the
Those
GTAs,
games
the
are on
2Ks.
multiple
They're on
platforms,
multiple
and
platforms,
if-
and they
bro.
perform better on PC. So why is it more people migrating over to PC then?
First of all,
And the majority of games that come out are multiplats. You play more
When we talk
multiplats in a year.
Exactly.
You play more multiplats in a year than exclusive Jacks. True or
You
false?
play three exclusives a year max
You play
Not
more.
even.
Bless Red, let me ask you a question.
This
Bless
year,
Red.
for Sony game.
Hold on,
These
Bless
are
Red, let me
PlayStation
ask you a question,
1.
Bless Red.
What?
Okay, you a PC gamer, right?
Now, yeah.
You got a PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
Why do you have a PlayStation?
for exclusives.
Yeah, for their exclusives.
Oh my God, Jack,
I
there you go.
play. I'm sorry if I'm not a corporate slave. I play video games. That is what I like to do. I'm sorry if I'm not a corporate slave, but
Listen,
the thing
guys,
is,
hold on.
if there is an option, for it to go to PC, I would
That's what
play
I'm
it on
saying.
PC.
He said that as if PlayStation released their games on PC, we wouldn't play it.
Get out my face,
begging.
dog. It's over with. It's over. Get out my face.
Jack, I'm not. Jack,
Hold on,
you're
hold on.
making no
Let's
sense.
Get out my
I-
face, bro. That's crazy. Stop
What are you
that.
talking about?
Can we clear up something here?
I play video games. It doesn't matter where they are, Jack. I play video games.
I don't want to talk about nothing else. I don't want to talk about nothing else.
I play video games. Jack, what are you talking about?
Bro,
I
we
play-
gotta stop-
I play
we gotta
video games,
stop
I'm
the
sorry.
rebuttal
What do you-
with this
what?
whole. I'm not a corporate slave. Everybody in here played on the same platforms that everybody play on here: PC, Switch, Xbox, PlayStation. Everybody in this panel right now. Nobody in here corporate slave, and we just telling you how we feel.
No, Jack is
if certain
literally
things
admitted
go
That
on.
Horizon Zero
Bro.
Dawn shit is corporate slavery,
Okay,
dog.
okay,
That's
if
what
you-
the fuck
if
it
you-
is.
if you-
That is corporate
That's
slave.
corporate slave.
Yo,
Listen
for
to
Jack
me.
to say he's
Why
gonna
would-
quit
why would
gaming for a
PlayStation go
3-year-old
under? Why would
game.
exclusives like devalue? Like, what would
Well,
happen?
Literally,
The fuck would
literally.
happen?
Will
They have
devalue.
talented studios. They
But
can
this
make
is my
good games.
point.
Exactly.
This is my point. This is my point, right?
When most
Bless Red just said it himself. Alex will say the same thing. The reason you got a Switch, besides it being portable, the reason you got a PlayStation is because what? The exclusive games, right or wrong?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, but why-
Okay, leave it there.
Okay,
So,
continue.
If those games were no longer exclusive and you could just get them on your preferred platform,
Yeah.
being
yes.
the PC,
Yeah, then we would get him there.
there
But the
would be
niggas,
no
but then
reason
but
to own
we would,
Jack.
we would get it there. Jack,
You're worried about them not making money? They would still make money.
No,
What
I'm
is your
worried about
argument?
traditional. Okay, listen, hold on. Okay, let me continue off of that. Let me continue off of that. Let me continue off of that.
This
Let me
point is
continue
so
off of that.
stupid. This is-
Okay,
This is so stupid.
just like I'm not speaking in absolutes, Bless Red. The way you think and Alex think and a lot of others people think, when Game Pass and Xbox games went to PC, I told Heartache I'm gonna buy a gaming PC. What did I do? I bought 2 gaming laptops to play some of those games. So some people, even though we're not the majority, they think like us. And guess what? Every day a casual gamer becomes a hardcore gamer. Thousands.
That's
Right?
exactly what I'm saying.
So just listen to what I'm saying. Eventually, people still buy physical media, but every day somebody said, "Man, I don't feel like going walking and doing. I'm just buy digital." Right? Eventually, if this trend continues, just like how Xbox sales are declining, PlayStation and Nintendo's would cease to start to keep selling. And everybody is not the same company. Just because
I should block this nigga right now.
Listen, I'm getting to my point. It's just because Microsoft.
I'm seeing someone in the chat right now. I want to block him so bad.
Block him,
Listen,
block him,
and
bro.
just because Microsoft is still making consoles, that does not mean Nintendo and Sony
Bro,
will
if I had
continue.
Yeah, because he said because he said this.
They would
Okay.
eventually go
I hate when niggas-
in console gaming. will
Jack,
fucking
sorry to cut you
die.
off.
You understand what I'm
Guess
saying?
what?
Sorry to cut you off.
Yo, Jack,
Come-
handheld gaming is dead. Bro.
Bless.
Handheld gaming is dead.
Bless.
Sega,
Bless.
You
they
don't
used to be.
understand simple
Oh my
math.
God.
Sega used to be a
Hold on.
Sega used to be a freaking hardware making company, but guess
I
what?
wanna read the comment, bro, because
And they're-
I
and they're-
hate bullshit comments like this, and it's so fucking bullshit, bro. And like, if you've really been watching the podcast and you know what niggas have been saying on this podcast, you know this is bullshit. This nigga said, "Why PlayStation fans always getting called out, but Xbox fans are never called out on this show?" Starting to think Kofi is
that
an
guy's
Xbox
a
fan.
goofy ass-
Are you
he's a
fucking
goofy ass nigga.
retarded, bro? Are you
He's a
fucking
goofy ass
dumb?
nigga, bro.
Like, that's like a
Yo, block
blockable
that
offense.
dumbass.
That's
Yo,
a blockable
block him.
offense.
But don't block it yet. I need you to see the comment. Who
That's
said
that's
that?
a blockable offense for saying something
They
so
probably want to
stupid.
get that frame to put on his wall and shit like that.
That's a blockable offense, bro. The amount of shit that we talk
That man
about
is speaking
Xbox,
facts.
that's a blockable offense, bro. Talk shit about this nigga on Xbox daily. What are you even talking about? bro?
He's a goofy, bro. He a
Here's the
goofy
biggest
ass
thing. So check it out. So let's be
Come
real.
on, bro.
I
Let's
have it
not
turned
be
on.
stupid, bro. Let's
Let's
not be
and
stupid.
let's
I'm
be
gonna let you
honest
live.
about this whole value thing, right? Because you're bringing this up pretty often.
Yeah.
The last time I turned on my
Goofy ass,
PS4 before Death Stranding was for Monopoly.
But why did you turn it back
That was
on?
lit.
Why did you turn it back on, Alex?
For Death Stranding.
And where is
mid-game?
Death Stranding only available at right now?
Oh, it's also on PC. I
PS4.
bought it there too.
Okay, but if it launched day and date on PC, would you have turned your PlayStation back on?
No, it's going in the lake. But by the way,
Thank you. That's all.
Okay, all right. So let's talk about that point.
Why are you arguing,
Hold on,
Jack?
but
Why are
hold
you
on. So here's-
arguing
so
traditional
here's my argument.
console
Here's-
gaming
Oh,
and
Alex.
you're arguing like the
Okay, bless.
revenue?
Let Alex talk. Bless.
You're
Let Alex
arguing
talk.
traditional
My
console
point.
gaming and you're also
Yo,
arguing the
yo,
revenue.
bless.
You
Let
just
Alex
got on
talk.
us for speaking at
Or
absolutes.
I'm sorry, not
and
the
you're
revenue.
doing it.
Yeah, Alex
And we
talking.
do it.
Alex
So
talking.
let's be
Let
real.
Alex talk.
Here's why I would buy the games on PC rather than the PS4. You ready? 20 FPS.
Oh man.
Yikes.
30 FPS. I'm not
Yikes.
done.
Solid. That's solid, bro. That's a solid 30.
Absolute fucking trash.
Disgusting.
30 FPS.
So,
30 FPS.
so let me ask you a question,
Hold
Alex.
30 FPS. Well,
Okay,
60
cool. I
sometimes.
get that. So let me ask you a question.
30
Six-
FPS.
Nigga said Xbox fan. I'm not an
So let me
Xbox
ask
fan.
you
I
a
don't even have an Xbox. Yo, that's the fucking craziest shit I've
Alex,
heard in
if
my
the-
life, bro.
if those
Yo,
games-
people just saying shit.
This is
So
saying
Alex, if
stupid
those
shit,
games
bro.
were available natively
own
on
Xbox.
PC, you would not buy them on PlayStation, correct?
No, because
Yes.
they're 30.
And PlayStation would lose what? Its reason to be in your home and its value, correct?
I'm buying their
All right,
games.
all right, so
Jack.
let's-
But
all
they're
right,
their
but you're
games,
original-
bro. They're
but you
making
got-
money.
Yo,
Buying
can
the
we can
games,
we
Jack.
can we
Jack.
talk about this point that he's bringing up? The reason why I have a PlayStation, the reason why I have a Switch, and the reason why I had an Xbox at one point in time was because there's only certain games that I only could play there, and that's your whole point.
Exactly.
That your I got you
Exactly.
moment, right? That's your I got you
Exactly.
moment. So your biggest worry is that less people are gonna buy the PlayStation because if they have another console, like say for example the PC, if the game's available on PC, they'll buy it
And
there. So
the
you're
people will
scared.
get
You're
PC.
scared that
This is
another
my point.
nigga's.
I don't think-
You're, can I finish? The point
Yes.
you're scared is that you're scared because another person might choose not to buy a PlayStation because the
Not
game
the
is
point.
available
And-
on
and-
PC.
and
That's
watch-
your problem.
But
Jack,
listen,
yes or no?
I don't have
Is that
a
your problem? Yes or
Yes,
no?
but
The point.
listen.
Yes, that's your
listen.
problem, Jack. So you're worried about
Yes, of
another
course.
nigga.
That's what
so
I've been
you're
saying.
okay. So you're
Corporate
worried.
slave.
So you're worried about
That's
another man.
That's not the
That's
point.
one of his problems.
That's
He
not
had
the
another problem. on Twitter.
Kofi.
All right,
The
all right, go
point-
ahead.
The point is, Alex, I'm not speaking to absolutes. Alex is not the only person that think like that. I would think like that. Oh, I can get this on if I already got a gaming PC at house. Oh, I don't have to get that. So
You know, I know you're lying though. Then what?
what I'm saying is,
Jack, you know I know you're full
everybody is
shot. Let
gonna
me expose you real
start
quick.
eventually.
Let me expose
I'm
you real
talking
quick.
about
If that's how you feel,
traditional console
listen.
games.
Let me expose you real quick. If that's how you
What?
truly felt and how you talk, there's games like Sunset Overdrive, Cuphead, and
Fire,
games that you
fire.
said that you yourself that you were interested, but you refused to buy an Xbox. Why then? Why
Because
then,
of
Jack?
corporate
Because
slavery.
the
Why
game
then,
is
Jack?
PC.
But these games weren't announced for PC at the time, Jack. So that's how you
Yeah,
exposed,
you weren't
Jack.
gonna buy
You're
it, and
exposed,
you were never
bro.
gonna buy an Xbox.
You're never gonna buy an Xbox in the
You're
first
gonna buy an
place.
Xbox.
Exposed, bro. Get out of here, bro.
I was
Get out of
gonna
here,
buy an
bro.
Xbox.
Get out of here. Exposed. This whole point, you exposed, bro.
Xbox, you said you'd never buy one.
Exposed.
You
Get out of
quoted
here.
yourself like
Exposed.
saying you would not buy an
I was
Xbox.
about to
wait,
buy
Jack,
an
wait,
Xbox.
wait,
Are
hold
you-
on, hold
Hold on,
on.
I could probably go find
Exposed.
a tweet. How the fuck you gonna tell me?
Jack,
you wouldn't buy an
Jack,
Xbox?
you refuse to buy an Xbox. Why?
Buy an Xbox.
Exactly. So that means you're just. So your
Are
whole
y'all
point.
retarded?
like
I
that.
have
I'm here,
tweets.
I'm here, Jack. Don't worry.
bro.
Jack, I'm here.
You
I was
exposed.
about to buy Xbox now. Now it's Tomb Raider exclusive. Are you fucking stupid?
Jack, once again, Ori
you had
came
a
out.
whole year,
Let me
dog.
let me finish.
had a whole
Let me
year.
speak.
You had a whole
Let me
year.
speak because
You
I
had a
want to
whole
drive
year
the
to
point
buy
home.
it. Still
I
ain't
want to
do it.
drive the
Still
point
ain't
home.
buy it.
I want to.
Are y'all stupid?
Jack, everyone,
Did you
shut
not?
up.
Did you buy an Xbox or not?
I want to drive the point home. Jack, before
Y'all
playing
stupid.
anywhere,
Y'all really stupid right
can
now.
I speak? Before playing anywhere, Ori came out. Listen, are you listening? Sunset Overdrive came out. I've sat here on a podcast with you. There's a few of these games that you said that you would actually play if they came to PlayStation. You have said this multiple
Exactly.
times. There's
Yeah,
indies
that's
that you
corporate
hold on.
slavery.
Let me talk. There's indies that are on PC that you yourself are waiting for it to come to PlayStation.
My
like
preferred
Grizz,
my
you've
preferred
said
platform,
this.
yes.
Yeah, you have said this.
Okay.
So that kind of throws your whole fucking point away. That
No, it doesn't.
No, why? Because you're saying that if there's a certain game on a certain platform, buy that platform
You
and
go
play that
buy
game.
that
But you're
platform.
I did
sitting
not
here
say that.
waiting
What
for
are y'all
games.
talking
You're
about?
sitting here wait. You're just saying that. What you
that
talking
does
about?
not take away from my point. What are y'all talking about?
All right, bro.
My point is, listen.
Okay, boomer.
First of all, you can't tell me how I think, but I assure you, I'll promise on whoever y'all want me to promise on. I promise. If I'm lying, let me drop dead right now. There is numerous times where I even asked my friend, I'm like, bro, should I buy the Xbox to play Rise of the Tomb Raider? You got to remember, I bought Tomb Raider 2013, I think roughly 7 fucking times, right? So you would just kind of think that I really want to play the sequel really fucking bad, right? And I just told this story on my fucking live stream. My nephew got an Xbox 360. I was gonna borrow it from him. I didn't. And I was gonna buy an Xbox One, which I didn't. Oh, sorry, I don't like the fucking Xbox. I never liked the fucking I like the 360. I didn't like the Xbox One. So heaven forbid,
You're botting.
Nah, this is
You're
why it's so
botting.
crazy that that nigga froze, bro. This whole nigga. Hold on. Let me. Jack, you
Bottom,
good?
sir. Bottom, sir.
I think he lagged
Did he
out.
leave?
Damn, that man.
Damn.
Bro,
He died. All that bullshit that he's speaking.
All that bullshit.
All that bullshit. You like that? Yo, Jack, come back. Leave and come
I bet
back,
you
Jack. If
he's
you can hear
still
us, bro.
going. I bet you he's still going right now and has.
Yo,
not stopped.
I still
Someone
got
type-
another
someone
question to
type- someone
ask.
type
Low
him.
key.
Someone
Yo,
type him.
he's still
Tell
going.
him, bro.
What happened?
Someone type him in the chat real quick, yo. And
Oh.
We can't hear you, Jack. I don't know what happened, man.
Videos off, audio's off.
No,
Bro,
but the point that I was trying to say, bro, because he's driving the point home that we buy we buy consoles for exclusives, right? Because we can't get them anywhere else.
yeah.
But at the same time, Jack Move Johnny has waited on games to come to PlayStation 8, or he hasn't bought certain platforms or games that he has told us that he's interested
That he
in,
wanted to play.
that he wanted to play. That's my whole point. And
So
I
by
get it.
definition, Jack Move is devaluing the brands.
Yeah, so
exactly. But
That's
yeah,
by
'cause
his
he's
own
not-
point.
okay.
Exactly.
Not
That's my
purchasing
point.
the
That's okay.
console.
Yeah, he's not
That
purchasing.
does not make sense what y'all are saying.
Yo, Jack, you sound terrible right now, bro.
You sound
You
crazy.
sound terrible.
Yeah, you on the PS3 Bluetooth. Oh my.
Yo, Jack, you sound
Yo,
crazy.
you sound like Bobby Smurder right now on the 6ix9ine track, bro. That shit is crazy.
Real quick though,
Alright.
how does that make sense with y'all? I never liked the Xbox One, so me not buying one does not mean anything.
It doesn't matter if you bought. It doesn't matter if you like it or not. The games that you want to fucking play are on that
All
fucking
on there.
platform.
It's still the same game, bro.
I
It don't
didn't want
matter
to
what
buy a
hardware it's
Switch,
on.
but guess what, motherfucker? I have a Switch. Because guess what? I play video games for fun. What is your
Alright,
what is the
okay,
point you're
okay,
trying to
okay.
make?
Red,
I got a question
If
for
you want to
Jack.
play a game, you
But-
get that fucking platform.
What happened?
Period.
this is my point. This is my point. My point
Right.
is I bought a different platform to play the games.
Jack, are you on your drug phone
But
right
they-
now?
Jack, we need you to get your better mic. What happened, bro?
You didn't buy an Xbox.
Jack calling in from the Obama phone and shit.
Yo,
What the fuck?
It was exclusive to
Jack- Jack on the
Xbox,
Jack.
bro. What, are
Oh,
you
what did he
talking
say?
about?
What did he say? His laptop died?
Yeah.
Nah,
alright.
but yo, but
Laptop
to even-
gaming,
To
baby.
even,
Alright,
to
let's
even
hear from Jay-
further,
Jay Barry.
to
All
even
right, my
to further
computer died.
Jack's
I'm
point,
back. I'm back.
There you
Can
go.
hear me?
to further
Yeah,
Jack's
you better
point,
now. You
Oh.
better now.
All right, Jay Barry, go ahead.
I'm a person that I don't like Xbox like that, but when Xbox One came out, guess what I did? I bought an Xbox.
Clearly, you're more of a gamer than Jack.
Apparently.
I was
Damn.
Apparently.
I was smashing these Xbox guys in Titanfall. Easy. It was free. But at the end of the day, what Jack is saying, it holds water because I'm not interested in the Xbox like that, but I went out there because I wanted to play the games that they had that was quote unquote
But
exclusive. to
Jack,
that
let me ask
didn't
you a
do,
question,
but
Jay
Jack
Barry.
didn't do
Do
that though. So
But this is what you're not understanding, right?
Okay.
If these games never came to PC, I would have either not played them or had to get an Xbox. True or false?
But
you waited
Jack,
but that long. In order to
I like
fucking
how
figure
you're
it
driving
out.
to
But
hold
guess
the
what?
point that
No,
you're
I'm
you were
saying
getting
you're
them on
also
PC.
devaluing the
I was
brand because
going
you
to
did not
buy-
buy the Xbox.
Okay, here's
You're going against
He's
your own.
no, but
like,
he's
you're-
avoiding the Xbox. Exactly. Jack is doing
You're
his best to
avoiding
avoid the Xbox.
You're getting on
Here's the
us
issue
for
with
buying PC games or buying Xbox games on PC. We're
Here's-
devaluing the brand. You didn't buy a fucking Xbox in the
Here
first
is
place
the
as well.
issue
You're a
with the-
fucking hypocrite.
Here's
You're
the
a
issue with
hypocrite.
Exactly.
Here's the issue with
You
this
fucking- What are you talking about?
This is the issue with this. Can I talk?
All right, go ahead.
Go ahead,
The
bro.
issue with this argument is
Go
that
ahead.
I seriously, even though I guess I'm just some fucking liar all of a sudden, I ain't never lied about none of that. My goddamn life.
Yes,
All of a sudden, I'm lying about
yeah,
what my Xbox. I can tell you where I was at. I was in Best Buy with my sister Erica. I was walking. There was an Xbox bundle. It had Rise of the Tomb Raider in the bundle. I can't remember the other game. The box was black and gray. She was standing up with the little torch. And then I said, "Damn, I really want to play that game." And she said,
Oh, my God.
said, "Buy it." And I said, "It's only on Xbox." Then she said, "Dang, why don't you just buy the Xbox and take it back when you beat it?" I said, "I could do that, but I ain't trying to spend that money." It was like $250. We was at Best Buy. It was on the display next to the games. Since y'all want to fucking run down, I remember one time I was in Discord. My homie Frag, that hard Xbox guy. He was like, "How you?"
I'm
feel
gonna
about
expose
Tomb
him
Raider
again. I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
expose him
Kofi.
again. Hold up.
Go
Watch
ahead.
this. Watch this
Go
bombshell. Didn't a viewer actually say he was gonna buy you a Xbox and you denied it?
I don't like Xbox.
He don't want to
You know
that
what
man
I'm saying?
money.
I do not like Xbox. Y'all are trying to divert the fucking
No, it's not.
conversation.
No, it's
I
not.
don't like Xbox.
Okay.
What
alright.
does not liking a console
Okay.
do with playing
Oh,
the game
bless.
that you
Okay.
Why would I buy something I don't like, asshole?
I don't like Nintendo, but I bought a Switch to
Are
play
you-
games
are
I
you
wanted to
ignorant?
play. You're a gamer, right? Are you not a gamer?
So,
Are you
but-
not a gamer?
Okay,
Do
but
you
the
not
thing
play
is,
games
Jack,
for fun?
I think
Hello?
you're not
What?
getting
Hello?
us. Now that I'm glad that I brought this fucking
the
point
fuck
up
are you talking
because
about?
it's actually quite hilarious because You're pretty
Y'all
much
diverting
accusing.
the- y'all-
No,
y'all
but
couldn't
you're
be the
diverting.
first
But
one.
no,
Y'all
but
Just because you don't like a
listen,
platform
but
doesn't
you're
mean you
no,
should
but
not buy it. If
what
you
you're
want to
accusing
play the
us
games on
of?
it. You're literally holding
on.
yourself back for
No,
no reason.
but what you're accusing us of, you do the
the
same.
fuck?
You do like the exact same thing though.
No,
You're
I
not
do not.
listening.
Exactly.
You
We
do
just
the exact
described
same
how you
thing.
did it.
You just
So
know
what do you say to PC gamers that
Holy
buy the
shit,
games
bro.
there because they don't like
they don't
PS4?
like PlayStation then.
Exactly.
How about that then? What do you say to that then?
What
Yeah.
what was the question?
What do you say to the PC gamers like Alex, who has said that frame rates on PS4 are bad, so he'd rather buy it on PC?
Of course, I don't have an issue with that's his preferred platform. Why would I have an issue with that?
They PC
No, but then
corporate
if I want to
slavery.
play
But I
Horizon Zero
thought
Dawn,
we're
I should go buy
devaluing the
PS4,
console
right?
for
We're
waiting for
talking
games.
about
Yada yada yada,
exclusive
nigga.
games.
He's not getting it. He's not getting it. He's not getting it.
You're
I
not
don't know if I'm
getting
being
it.
clear
Yada,
enough.
You're trying to divert
But
the
you're not
point.
getting it.
Okay.
You're not getting it.
How,
Look,
your
hold on.
your
You're not
point
getting it.
was
You're not getting it.
devaluing consoles. What are you talking
Jack,
about?
let's do it like this. Let's do it like this, right?
Oh, his point was
God, we're running around in
Y'all
All right, let's hear from Alex.
Get back to the point, bro.
Let's do it like this.
Devaluing the
right?
brand,
We're
not
do it
running
this.
around in a
Pretend-
circle.
Let's pretend I don't have a PS4 Pro, right? Let's pretend. And let's say I see Horizon Zero Dawn, and I go, damn, I really want to play that game.
But
So I
hate
go to the
PlayStation.
Best Buy, and I'm with my sister Erica, and we're hanging out there, and I see Alloy on the fucking cover, and I'm like, damn, I really want to buy that thing. It's only like $250. And she says to me, well, why don't you just buy it and then return it when you beat it? And I said,
Okay.
I kind of maybe don't want to do that kind of.
Okay.
So you know what? I'm
'Cause
just
I
going
hate
to wait for it to
PlayStation.
come on PC instead, and I'm just going to play it on PC when it comes out. It better.
Well, the difference between your analogy and mine is that Horizon is a first-party Sony game and it has no bearing a company. I knew that too, and this is the thing.
There's
I knew
games
too-
on Xbox that are first party that are on PC. This is makes no fucking
No
sense.
shit,
Jack.
asshole. They
This
put it
makes
on
no
PC.
sense.
But
Just
Xbox
because it's
announced
first
that
party
it-
doesn't mean it won't come.
Oh, okay. Bless Ray, I know you eat crayons for lunch, but hold on.
You're just mad because I'm proving you're mad because I'm proving you being a hypocrite. You're mad because I'm making
You
you a
ate a
hypocrite.
toxic crayon and it was a blessing.
You're mad because I'm making you a hypocrite, Jack. You hate to see
This is
it.
what I'm getting at, okay?
You hate to
Crayon,
see it.
crayon,
I'm
Jack.
making you a
Crayon.
hypocrite, bro.
I'm
You hate
retarded talking to you. I'm about to go drink some taste in this motherfucker.
Bro, you
What are
waited
you
for
talking
games.
about?
You waited for games to come to PC that were on Xbox,
My point-
devaluing the console, just
My
like
point
you're
is I don't want Sony
accusing
to
us
put
of waiting for
first-party games
PS4
on PC.
exclusives.
All right, let's
Or
wrap it
to
up.
come to
Let's wrap
PC.
it up.
It's
Let's wrap
literally
this
the
shit
Let's
same
wrap
argument,
it up.
bro.
Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it
Literally
up.
the
Put
same
this shit
thing.
for
You're
us.
Let's
literally-
wrap it up.
Crazy. What
We
the
we
fuck
bantered
is
for an
going on?
hour. Everyone heard Jack's points.
This is
Everyone
crazy.
heard our points. You heard what we brought up. You heard what Jack brought up. And we're gonna leave it at that though. But
Jack, just so you know, this shit not
Jack
coming
is
to
a-
PC.
Jack
Horizon
is
Zero
a
Dawn
fucking
is not
hypocrite,
coming.
bro.
Oh, all right.
This dude that
It better
said
not come.
he thinks it's coming is
You don't want
because
other people to
he
enjoy the
knew
game?
about
or-
the
Oh, here you
Death Stranding.
Enjoy the game.
Everybody
right
knew
now.
about Death Stranding coming to PC,
Yeah,
dog.
man.
Everybody knew.
Ain't no fucking insider.
all right, yo, let me read
Y'all
some
gotta-
of these
y'all gotta
super
stop-
chats, bro.
Y'all gotta stop with them arguments. You don't want people to enjoy the game. You can enjoy that shit right now on the PS4. What you-
Hey man, or I could do like Jack and just
No,
wait
or-
for it to
or
come
I
to
hate-
PC
no, I'm
because
J-Bar,
he didn't
but
want to buy
J-Bar,
an
I hate
Xbox only
PlayStation,
because I
though.
don't like the console.
I hate
Okay.
PlayStation though, so I'm
I
not
hate
gonna play the game.
PlayStation.
I hate it.
Xbox.
Right?
What the fuck does that mean? It's a game. Play
You
it.
can't hate. You
What
can't
the
hate
fuck are you
PlayStation.
talking about?
You
Oh,
can't hate
shit.
PlayStation.
It's really
You play
hilarious
games for
because-
fun, right?
because when I-
I'm
when
exhausted.
The fuck are you talking about, Jack?
When I'm critical,
Exhausted.
so here's a funny thing. When I'm
Not even
critical of
Alex hate
Nintendo-
PlayStation. You
Well,
can't.
man,
Here we
saying
go.
dumb
Let's get into this.
Damn.
I'm critical of Xbox, crickets. I'm critical of Nintendo, crickets. I say a PlayStation.
we got
game,
crayons
I'm
and shit.
critical about it.
Well, to be fair, you laugh. You
Yeah,
laugh.
that-
And I know none of y'all are Jack. You're not gonna
I
look
got you,
us
Alex.
in our face and say
More
we
crayons
don't
in chat,
criticize
Alex.
Xbox
You know
on
what,
this
Jackie?
podcast. You cannot look at our face and say that. We be
I
dissing
got you. I got
Xbox.
you. Why? I'm gonna tell you why, Alex. I'm gonna tell you why.
Because y'all sensitive little bitches, right?
Oh shit.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you why.
Big
No,
facts, sir.
Because
Big facts, Alex.
if you're critical about an Xbox game, them people ain't play either. They ain't play that game. They don't know what you're talking about.
What
The
are you
Nintendo
talking
dudes,
about?
they probably ain't beat the game because they had no proof to show that they could beat the game outside of sending a screenshot, which they don't. When you come to the PlayStation side of things, we actually play the games out here. We beat
Cap.
them, and we thoroughly
Cap.
play them.
Wait,
So
so
Cap.
how come? So wait, J-Bar.
So
wait, J-Bar,
PC
hold on. How
gamers
come I see,
don't
like,
beat games?
let's-
Word? I have 50 games beat.
I'm
Less
going.
than-
I'm
Hold on,
going
Alex
based
talk,
off
bro.
of his.
Hold on,
I'm
wait a
going
second.
based
So
off
how
of
come I
his.
see trophies like game completed less than half of a percent sometimes?
Words.
Cap, you know why? You know how that's
you
Cap,
beating
Jay Bart?
games or not?
Let me say something, Jay, real quick. Yo, you know, look, usually when I go, I have like these spats with, sometimes, occasionally I have spats with like PlayStation fucking fanboys. I always ask, pull up your PSN. Let me see it.
Yes, sir.
They always go ghost. A lot of them go ghost when I ask for their
that ain't
Yes,
PlayStation.
yes,
that ain't
sir.
PlayStation.
I
fan.
could,
That ain't
if you
PlayStation fan.
call me
those are corporate slaves.
if you call
that,
me a
like,
liar, I
I'm
will
a
post it.
cheerleader. I'm
I'll
a
post it and
cheerleader, but we
retweet
don't
it.
want to actually show their
There's
trophies.
multiple
The
times I've asked, all right, yo,
hardcore-
you talking all this shit. Let me see your PSN. Remember, I think you were even tagged
I've
in the
seen that.
thread.
Yeah, yeah,
I think you were
right,
even
I did,
tagged in
I
the
did,
thread.
I
I
did.
had more platinums than the man, and he's a corporate slave, and he's a shill. I'm supposed to be some what
Facts.
player. I had
Speaking
more
of
platinums
corporate
than
slaves,
James beat than him.
Wonton Soup was coming at me in the Discord. I was like, "Show me your PSN. I have more trophies. I have over 1,000
They
more
don't
trophies.
play games out here like us.
I have
bro. They don't
over
play games
1,000
like
more
us.
trophies than a corporate slave. Like fuck out.
Nah, but the thing is, I feel like PlayStation gamers is more passionate
Sensitive.
about gaming
Sensitive.
because
More
bitches.
sensitive. is a
Sensitive
better
Nah,
word.
real talk, like if you talk about a specific game to a PlayStation guy, they go
Crying
into
into their
detail about the game, right?
Okay, Blair.
They'll go into detail about the game. Yo, talk to an Xbox guy about Crackdown or one of the games they play. It's like, yeah, it was good. It was, it was fun. That's all you getting from them.
Crackdown
You're
3 is
not
better
getting-
than
Why does
Days
that
Gone.
matter? Great argument. Why does that
but
matter?
I'm saying that's the reason why you would take it as sensitivity, because the person you're criticizing a game that person is passionate about or they play fully, and you're criticizing it, but here they coming back to you with an actual full thought other than it's fun or it's good.
No,
You know
ain't
what I mean?
no
And
full
then you
thought.
look at that,
Ain't no
you look
full
at that
thought
as,
coming.
oh, you're just a fanboy or you're sensitive.
No,
Nah,
there's a lot of people that literally just cap and say, "Oh, I love this product," and they didn't really. And wait. There's a lot of people that say, "I love this product," and they didn't really consume it. There's a lot of people out there that
Check
do.
this out. You know how many times on Twitter I will have these conversations with these guys, and I'll just ask them a simple question about a game. They come back to me, "Oh, you're just a PlayStation fanboy." But you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, that's it. You're not even trying to have a conversation. You just go into, oh, you're just a PlayStation fanboy because I asked you a question about something that you put out there on Twitter. You know what I mean? Where you should get other people's thoughts. And now that in the atmosphere is going to, oh, J Bar is as sensitive and the PlayStation fanboy. When I'm trying to have a gaming conversation with you. That's what I think
There's
a lot
a
of
big
people
difference of having a gaming conversation and literally people fucking melting down in
PC
mentions
gaming is a
sometimes
mental
that I
illness?
have.
Just because of
because
an
I think God
opinion.
of War 2018 is a shit fucking game because it's a shit fucking game. How's that?
Yeah, just because of an opinion, they
people
fucking
literally
explode.
melt down on my opinion of God of War because the combat is less and worse than God of War 3. God of War 3 is the best one. And they don't read God of War 3 is the best one. They read God of War 2018, the first God of War that I ever played on the PS4 because I'm 12, is shit.
Yeah.
I don't know about all of that,
They don't
Chief,
read.
but
They don't read.
okay, let's wrap this up because there's other topics
No,
that we need
Sony
to cover
fanboys definitely
today.
go for Alex though. Check his
Alex-
But
Alex-
Alex
this is Alex.
baits them. Look, I'm not.
But I'm
Alex,
really
Alex
good.
baits
He
them.
does
bait,
Alex
but-
baits them, bro.
Wait,
So
wait,
let's
he
not
does
let's not
bait,
play
but he's
stupid,
actually
bro.
very honest when it comes
Let's
to
not play
stuff.
dumb.
Let's not play stupid. He baits
Alex
them
is that
too, bro.
person that he will put his thought out there, but he put that hot sauce in it, and that hot sauce is what gets everybody.
That hot sauce.
I'm not gonna lie. I do that. I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
Yeah, we know what he do. All right, so let's just wrap up this Horizon topic. It was a good debate. It was fun.
Jeez, that shit went for like.
Yo.
All right, yo,
Jack out here
yo, hold
corporate
on. Let me
slave
finish.
and
Let me
slaving.
finish. Press 1 for
Real
Jack, 2 for the panel. For the rest of the panel, Jack and Jay Barry and the rest of the panel. Let me see. 1 for Jack.
Your shit.
Let me just see. 1 for Jack or 2 for the
You know
panel.
your shit is full of fucking.
Let's see.
Jamie, I see
Y'all
that
on
too, Jamie. Wow.
Bro, we literally.
I don't know what you're talking about,
You
dog.
hate
Man,
to
that
see
shit
it.
pretty
You
even.
did your shit, dog. I'm checking.
The fact that there's ones in this
man.
chat when we literally proved him to be a hypocrite.
It's
yeah,
okay, it's okay.
These people are
Hey
just
man,
corporate
shout out to all the
slaving.
homies in the
Corporate
chat.
slaving to the fullest, though.
You hear this?
We literally proved him to be a
Here's what you
hypocrite,
have
by
to
the way.
You know
realize
why?
about this
Because
chat.
a
If you
lot
didn't
of
catch
people,
it, rewatch the
This
the
chat,
podcast.
listen,
Listen,
Fred,
y'all-
no.
These
There's
are
500
literally
people on
corporate
this panel.
slaves at work.
But no,
Hold on.
but
The
listen.
hive mind,
A lot of
by the way.
PlayStation fans
Very
watch the podcast.
Very
They know what it
Sony
is.
heavy. It's very Sony heavy. So it's
Yeah,
not
this
even-
is
Look,
super Sony.
but
heavy.
no, but listen.
a lot of people feel the
PlayStation-
same way that Jack does. You
Even
guys-
if, but
But
we
listen,
proved Jack to be wrong.
No, but listen.
And a hypocrite.
PlayStation is the most
But they're
popular
still saying
console this generation, dog. Most people
People don't
watching
care.
have
And-
PlayStations, bro. We all have
and at the end of-
PlayStations, bro.
They
At the
should.
end of the day, the whole thing is revolving around. We don't want Sony and PlayStation to take the same missteps that we
Oh,
know
yeah.
now are missteps that Xbox. That's
I have
all
another.
we
I,
saying. That's all
I
we
forgot. I have
And
another question.
what I'm
for you,
telling
Jack.
you, their games being on PC is not a misstep, actually.
I have
saying.
one.
I think it would hurt them.
It's a misstep.
I have
That's
one
not a
more
misstep.
question for Jack.
What's up? What's up, Blaze?
Why did you tweet that them putting their games on PC will make the games worse?
I want to say it's a proven fact, but I can't prove it. But I feel that PlayStation first party games, the fact that they were developed specifically with the PlayStation in mind, they tend to run better and play better on the PlayStation. If it was developed with PC as the lead platform, it's no telling how it would run on PlayStation. It would probably run like ass. Oh, it's stuttering all over the place because they would be
Yeah, I
they would be
recognize
developed.
these
And I
fucking
know it's developed on a
Sony
PC.
niggas, dog.
It's
That's a funny
developed on a
thing. Yeah, I know
PC.
these niggas.
But
That's
lead
funny that you say
platforms
that
are
when
the
most
thing, okay?
games have their like PC ports like outsourced. So
Yeah, and they end up being, and that's my point.
So
a lot
we would have to do. Sometimes we have to deal with a bad port, but like
That's what I'm saying. You see how a lot of PC ports are like unoptimized and don't run right.
Jack,
They weren't designed.
yeah,
with
but they're still the better version.
Jack, you know
But
what?
what I'm saying is they were not designed with PC as the lead platform in mind.
Jack-
So you see what I'm saying, right?
Jack, to
They
wrap
would
this
have to
to
be the
wrap
lead
this up.
platform, but how does that have to equate to quality of the games decreasing? The
Yeah, okay,
talent
perfect
is there.
Oh,
Jack.
yeah, y'all
The
gonna go
talent
forever,
is not
bro.
going
Dog.
anywhere.
Yeah, we got
If you
shit
look-
to talk about.
If you look, okay, well, this is the last thing. If you look at multiplayer on PS3, a lot of them did not run correctly, and the Xbox version was better. But look at the PS3 exclusives, how they ran and displayed the power of the cell architecture. It's like that, and that's all I got to say.
The thing is, the PS4 is not that far off of a regular PC, though. It's just a really dumbed down version of a PC.
I understand that.
It's literally like the PS3 that had the cell architecture, what was like fucked. It was nothing like anything else. But the PS4 is literally a dumbed down PC.
Not even the PS4. All consoles today.
Well, yeah, all consoles now are
they
dumbed down
got-
PC. So
yeah,
what is your argument
Well,
there?
they did that to make
I
it
don't
easier to
understand.
develop for, I'm sure.
So
Yeah,
then
they're
what-
easier
so
to
then the
develop
PC
for,
is
exactly.
Easier to develop for.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So what is your
So why are we still
argument?
getting unoptimized ports on PC?
Because they don't put in the fucking effort.
Not just that, but because people like Nvidia and AMD will will shoehorn their shit into the game sometimes, or they'll pay for certain driver support that the game should go on instead of the other. So there are bullshit things that happen on PC. So don't get it twisted.
Yeah, there's definitely
They're
bullshit.
not giving you the
Well,
real
well,
answer,
well,
Jack.
there you
They're
go.
not giving
But
you the
that
real
has
answer,
nothing
Jack.
to do with the quality of the
What's
game.
what's
Jack. Like,
Oh, they pirates out there, dog. They don't care about that.
Oh my God, here we go.
here we go with the pirate shit.
There you go.
I never
See,
pirated
Jack.
a PC
All right,
game.
yo,
Never
let's
pirated
done
a
it, bro.
PC
We're gonna
game,
yo,
but
we're
know,
gonna
pirate.
we have
piracy,
other
though.
shit to
You know
talk
the
about,
truth,
but we're
man.
gonna done it
let's
here.
move on, let's move on.
Never
I like-
pirated a
I got-
PC game, by the way.
It was good conversation. It was good
Oh,
back and forth
pirate.
debate.
I
It was
fucking
fun.
pirate.
Put another
Absolutely
one in the
pirate.
chat for my man Jack, though.
Corporate slaves, where you at, bruh? Where the corporate
Yeah.
slaves at? Jay
Honestly,
Bird was the first one for
honestly,
the one. You hate to see it.
Oh, yep. Let me block J Bar real
Hold,
Yeah,
hold
block
on.
that, block that son.
Hold on,
Which one
hold
is it?
on.
No,
dog.
time
Oh
out.
my
There you go.
God.
What's up, Kofi? What's
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Jack, I'll say
three. Who put a
I'll
3
say-
in the
I'll say
chat? Like
this.
3 isn't even part.
Who the fuck is 3? Okay.
I'll say this. Look, when it comes to the whole thing and your whole argument about, we buy consoles or this specific platform for these specific games. If you cop the Xbox at a point for those specific games that you were interested, or even accepted that free one that somebody offered you, then I would say that you're really solid. But this one,
You
we
want
gotta
to play those games?
You
but
gotta
this one-
understand, like I got
Oh,
a
the
real
tension
hatred for Xbox. I can't even hold you.
Okay.
What
You got
does the
murder- you got
hatred
murder-
of
All right, we're not coming back. All right, yo, let's wrap up. All
I
right,
have
I
let's
got a
wrap.
hatred for Xbox, bro.
I have a hatred for Nintendo. I still have their game.
I almost accepted the
All right,
Switch.
what's next,
I almost
Kofi?
accepted
I still
the
have
Switch,
their
but I
games.
ain't-
All right,
I'm
let's
a
next.
gamer.
All right.
We've been on this shit for too long.
gamer,
What's
guys.
next?
Resident Evil 3, people. Resident
Aight.
Evil 3.
Christ.
Aight. What we talking about?
Resident Evil
Give me
3
that shit.
has
Give
been
me that
leaked
fucking shit. Give it
That
to
shit
me.
about to be
by
Give it to me.
by
It better be named
PlayStation.
by the
Actually, hold on. So
Yeah,
Resident Evil,
PlayStation Store.
yeah, it got leaked via the
Shut
PSN
up, man.
store. And what do you guys think about the screenshots or the little images that we've seen so far of Jill and Carlos and Nemesis and stuff like that?
Nemesis.
What do you think? People are saying the designs look, kind of funny. What do you think?
I think they look cool.
Nemesis
I
look
think
kind
they
of
look
weird. His
fine.
nose look kind of weird, bro.
I
He
think
actually, his nose is like, you seen it?
It's
yeah,
twisted.
from that one angle, that side angle.
Yeah, I thought it was like
yeah.
flat on his face. Like, I don't know.
So, there was a rumor that this game was supposed to come out in 2020. And now with these images, it seems like, this shit might be legit. it might
Yeah,
actually be legit.
it might be closer than I actually thought it would be.
Yeah.
Being that Resident Evil 2 just came out at the beginning of this year, like it seems like this game might be like maybe 3-4 months away.
Better not come out in March. I know that.
I tell you what, I kind of don't like Carlos's hair. I kind of don't like
Let me
it.
see that.
When is her low in the original? I can't really remember.
No, it was like shorter. It was like a
I
short
gotta
cut.
read these super chats. Just
Yeah, you might as well go and read them joints.
Yeah.
But
But
they
I'll
said
tell you
this game is not gonna be shown at the Game Awards though.
Oh, they actually confirmed that?
Yeah, Keely confirmed that it's not gonna be
I
there.
want to see
you
all
lied.
the people who got mad about Mr. X fight Nemesis for that first time.
Nemesis is a beast.
Yeah, that's.
I used to
And the
watch my
second
brother play
time,
Resident Evil 3.
and the
Nemesis had me
third
shook.
time, and the fourth time, and fight him the fifth time in the graveyard, and then fight him at the helicopter crash, and then fight him again when he's a blonde.
Spoilers.
Spoilers, by the way.
All right, so let me read some of these super chats.
I've been a fan of Resident Evil.
This one is from Nova Kane. He says, "Egg bog baby, Jack gonna catch a reload."
Egg bog, baby. Egg bog, one egg.
I don't even know what that fucking.
Big bog one.
Egg bog, bro.
Oh, egg bog.
egg.
Oh, egg bog.
Egg bog. I've
Oh,
been
I
saying that
see.
shit in the. I've been saying that shit in the Discord.
All right, this one is from Killmonger Ultra.
Egg
He
bog,
says Jack Moo was speaking facts in his live stream.
Shout out to
Soul
Killmonger.
King says ease of
Even though
use,
he
plug and
wasn't.
play. Exactly.
Egg
That's
bog.
why
No, he wasn't.
That's why I think. Hold on, guys. Hold on. That's why I think consoles will, always be a thing. Because of the ease of use. And as much as PC gamers like to argue and talk shit, it's easier just to pick up a console, just buy.
Then a couple of months ago, y'all called console gaming niche.
Who said that?
Fuck said
Who
that?
said that?
Who said that?
Fuck said that?
Wait, didn't
Phil Spencer
said
came
that?
out here talking about he want to get to the million or whatever. Y'all was like, yo, console gaming.
Oh
is-
yeah, I know.
no,
Yo,
somebody on PlayStation said that, Jay Barry.
Who said
Whoa.
that?
Because he was saying
Somebody on
mobile, so
PlayStation
many
said it
mobile.
was.
I swear it was a PlayStation man who said that,
yes,
bro.
I got the article. Sony
That's not-
CEO calls console gaming niche.
Hey, listen, we ain't gonna talk about all that. Just move on.
Kenichiro Yoshida. Yeah, that's one of your men.
That's one
No,
of
Yoshida.
That's one of your
Yoshida is
men.
bad as
Move
Phil.
on.
Oh, word. You hate to see
Jamie,
it.
I got your shins, man.
Yo, you see how you try to
Who is
flip
my
it on us?
friend?
Yo, you see you try to flip it on us like we said
Who
that?
is
Like,
my
what are we talking
friend?
about? We never said that.
Yeah, trying to
My
slide
bad,
that one in.
man. Y'all got 132 podcasts.
We don't know who said that. Move on.
Butch Luffy says
Oh,
Resident
I'm gonna
Tomb
fall
Raider flop exclusively on PC. On PC tripled its sales.
But if it can't games coming to other platforms, it would not sell more.
Melon Matt
Not,
says
it won't sell even one copy.
Melon Matt says PC dudes just want literally everything on PC. Shit, as a primarily PC gamer, yes, I do. That would be ideal.
It would
for
be
me.
nice.
For me.
It would be nice.
ideal. Not for everybody, but for me, it would be.
Horizon at 60, nigga, please.
Shit.
Dog,
Dude,
Unlock frame rate.
Like,
ultra
yeah,
steady?
like why are people acting like it's a secret? Like nobody's hiding this. I literally would love that. That'd be ideal for me.
It is.
bro.
It is the best place for performance. So why would we not
Why
want
would I
that?
not want?
I know.
Literally,
exactly.
that like if you
That is
think
the
otherwise,
dumbest-
that's just dumb. Like
So,
use
so
your
Jack,
brain.
I
It
got
is the
no,
best
but Jack, I got a
place
question for you.
Performance and visual quality.
Because you're shaking your head, Jack. Basically, if every Nintendo exclusive or Xbox exclusive were available on PlayStation, you wouldn't like that? Your
No.
preferred play, you wouldn't like that
No.
actually? But PlayStation
think-
games are not available on there. You wouldn't like that?
I think, like I said, when you start to merge shit, eventually it's gonna kill off the hobby. Would it be nice? Of course, it would be
How?
nice.
But
But I
that's-
have to buy something else, but it's gonna kill off the hobby.
How?
See, but you say this, but you still don't buy the other platforms.
No. See, all right. What's the next super
All
chat,
right,
dog?
all right,
What's
all
the
right.
next?
Jack is gonna
No.
quit gaming if Sony games come to PC. By the way,
All right, so let's move on. Let's move on.
you obviously don't care about gaming though.
Butch Luffy says exclusively on Xbox. I meant so reading his old question again. He says Resident Tomb Raider flop exclusively on Xbox. PC tripled its sales. So that's what he meant to say. Tony What 25 says with Erica gone, I really don't want to support this podcast. However, I enjoy listening to Jack.
Tony Wood 25. Thank
Lennox-
you for your $10 donation for that comment,
Lennox
you
Lewis.
dumbass. Like,
Mike
Fuck you,
Tyson.
Tony Wood.
dummy.
That's so good. Thanks. We appreciate the donation
Thanks for
anyways.
your
Shout out to Erica, yo.
Your Daddy Tony, PC baby. Exactly, man. PC all day, every day. dog.
Yo, where Blaze at? Sony,
Give
baby.
you $10.
That was an
for
honest
the podcast.
super chat right there.
Yo, even
Hey, that's good, man.
Blaze,
Hey, that's how
even
you
Blaze
feel,
has
man.
better
You see
better
how you
mindset
feel? I'm
than
okay
Jack.
with
You
that.
hate to see it.
Hey, I
Papa
can't-
Hop says, I can guarantee you, real Xbox guys love Jack's energy, even though he's defending PlayStation. I think Jack is worried about the quality of PS games going down. If you can
We explained
get
that makes no sense.
them anywhere. Jack proved his point with Death Stranding. How did he prove his point with that? I don't get it.
What?
How did the quality? Okay, explain
No,
that.
'cause- no, not
Let
the
Jack
quality. He's
talk.
talking about what me and Alice was talking about. That
What the fuck?
No. But what is Death Stranding? I don't get it. What does he mean?
He was talking
by-
about because I
Okay.
had asked Alex if it was on PC right now, would he have turned on his PlayStation? That's the
Oh,
question.
okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Shout out to Papa.
Who gives a
Retro
shit?
Cuddy says, I play on all
Exactly.
platforms. Retroitis, Retro Cuddy, WS here. I don't know. what
Retro
WS
playing all platforms with a level 4 trophy. Come on, Retro.
You got a level. See, that's the PlayStation fans I be talking the most shit. Like I got more
It
higher
is.
levels than
the
that,
fellas
bro.
that don't
Nah,
even have more trophies than me.
I have a lot. I don't
Nah,
know.
I'm messing
damn
around,
mouth.
But yo, it be a lot of people be like that. They be like, I'm a gamer.
Yeah.
They play like 3 games a year. Like fuck out of here.
Like if I'm considered a PlayStation hater with more platinums than a fanboy, then what does that make you then? Like I don't get it.
The ultimate fan? I don't
Like, I
or
don't get it.
they're
I
a
have more
peasant. I
platinums
don't
than
know.
A lot more of these.
They got a life, man. They got a life.
They got a life.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
what
yeah.
With that, I got a life.
What? Yeah.
All right, Tony Wood 25 again. The guy who doesn't enjoy PSP no more. He with another donation. He says
Yo, Kofi salty.
How can you be salty?
PC
He's still getting
PC
money.
gamers need Game Pass because y'all know if Xbox shuts down, the PC will be waiting in the batter's box. Y'all was so hyped for that old ass Halo. Okay?
Hey, I never
because
I never
Xbox
played
can't
Halo.
make one better.
Hey,
That's why.
Hey, remember when I said I never owned the Xbox? I never played Halo, so I'm playing a new game to me. You hate to
Facts.
see
All
it.
right.
Great response,
Glorious
dumbass.
War says, I agree with Jack because my beliefs is that closed system ecosystems are better for gaming and equal some more competition due to economics. Since we all got business degrees and we ain't just talking out of our ass
Wait,
for the most part.
economics meaning I can only make enough money from this one ecosystem and not more ecosystems?
Yeah, right.
Are you fucking dumb?
Tony
You
Wood
feel
25 again, the guy who doesn't like Press Start Podcast. He says consoles
This nigga
are
love us.
Blu-ray,
Bro, he loves giving you money though. What a
and
dumbass.
PC is HD
Oh,
DVD. Mhm.
What?
It
Shout
says
out to
consoles
Tony
are
Wood,
Blu-ray
man.
and PC is HD DVD. Devin Money
Oh,
says
that's
that
a-
topic
that's
was
a
long
cool
as
value.
fuck as PlayStation 4's load times. Tony Wood 25 again. The person who does not
Man
like.
loves giving you money.
I repeat, the person who does not like PSP no more. He doesn't fuck with it no more.
What it say?
He typed a whole bunch of ones. I appreciate it. Benji.
So he's also an idiot.
Benji says
Benji.
PC imperialism. I think that's what that says. Let's invade these consoles and colonies.
What?
Go read the other one by Tony with 25. Go ahead.
Yeah, there's a
Oh, you
new
got
one.
Nah, that's disrespect.
Read that one. Go ahead, read that one.
Yeah,
Tony
there's
Wood
another one.
25 with another
nah.
donation. I repeat, the guy who does not enjoy PSP and watching it anymore.
Disrespect. I don't know. You should
I
read that,
think the
man.
last.
Don't read
I think
that.
the last.
Don't read that
podcast-
shit, dog.
No,
Don't
read
that
it.
shit.
Read it. Go ahead.
Nah, don't read.
Yeah,
Don't
read
read
that
shit.
shit, bro.
Is it bullshit?
Delete that
Go
shit,
ahead, come
dog. Delete that shit,
That's,
man.
that's disrespect.
Fuck out of here, Tony Wood. That's some bullshit, dog. And you know it, nigga.
Hey, Tony,
that's
Wood,
some
Tony
Yo,
Wood,
yo,
how
thanks
about
for your
you-
money,
hold
yo.
on,
Can
hold on.
y'all
Let me
ban
just
it?
answer
We
this
ain't
question
gonna
right
read
now.
that, man. We ain't gonna read
Oh,
that.
hold on, let me
You know
read it
what,
for y'all.
but
Try to
I'll
leave.
answer it. I'll answer it. Hey, Tony Wood, instead of giving this podcast money, go pay your damn child support instead.
Yo, you know what? You know what's funny? Yo, real talk. Yo, I have a bad rep in this community, but yo, I don't do no personal shit, yo. When it comes
No,
to
yo, J Bar, yo.
Yo,
Even though-
put that man in the shadow round.
hold on,
Keep
hold
it
on.
gaming, dog. Come
Hold
on.
on.
I ain't got to take that
See, this is
for
why
him.
Throw that man
you know
in
why I
the
respect
shadow
Jay
realm.
Barry. Like we all know he's a PlayStation, diehard stan. We already know this, and that's cool. That I hang around with a lot of stands, a lot of things, right? But Jay Barry, unlike the people who sit around on Twitter and defend their plastic box, Jay Barry actually posts up screenshots of games that he's playing. combos of fighting games that he's playing. So I respect that about you, J Bar, even though you do a lot of this shit talking, which I find very entertaining.
You told me you're gonna kick me in my shins, dog.
You do a lot of PlayStation
I
defending.
got shin guards on right now.
But
nigga.
you're always hold on. Let me give him his flowers, bro. Let me give him his flowers. He's always, you know what I mean, posting gameplay, and I respect that. Unlike some of these other PlayStation mans that they only
snap.
that they
Yo,
only
he's still getting that.
talk
He's still getting
shit.
that ban though, right?
21.25. I like you, Kofi. I appreciate the $50.
How
much do you
got
donate?
money,
How much
dog.
do you donate?
Jeez.
How much do you donate?
$50,
Hey,
Alex.
yo, real
Yeah,
talk though.
for a
you should
person
apologize.
that doesn't like
should
Press Our
apologize
Podcast,
for that.
you supporting a lot, man. You know what I mean? You supporting a
Yo,
lot.
he's trying to
Apologize
make.
for that.
Nah,
I
he's
wish-
trying to make you.
Yo,
Yo,
into a
Jack,
hoe,
I
dog.
wish
Fuck
more
that shit.
people didn't like Press Our Podcast
Man,
the way
I'm about to say
Tony
you need to
would
start disliking
25.
me out this motherfucker. God
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you about to do another Are We Live, bro?
man. What y'all got going?
My point was that, yo, we can
I
have
think you meant to
this-
donate 5 and put 50 by mistake.
Nah, I think he's done it
Nah.
before, to be honest. That's a crazy
Nah,
thing.
Tony Wood, he donates
He
a lot.
donates
I
all the damn
recognize him.
time. So I don't know you talking all that shit. Go ahead, but
That's what I'm saying.
we
better
can
not
all have
rescind that money.
disagreements, but yo, you don't have to take it personal. Like I feel like if you to go take it personal, that means somebody got to you or
Yeah,
it
he-
really affecting you or something like that. Like,
Yeah, he definitely hurt. Tony Wood is hurt.
It's an easy
And this
clapback
man-
when you got
this
when you
man,
got
yeah.
got.
Like his wife, you don't see his wife on the show. Why you even talking about it? It don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
he
disrespectful.
hurt. He hurt.
Yeah, all right, but let's move on, man. Resident Evil 3, it looks lit so far. I can't wait to see the trailer. Yeah, we missed a lot.
It might be at a state of play, dog.
State of play. Maybe.
It's a light rumor right now, but people thinking the state of play might be coming up
Yeah.
They to play
because they updated Ghost of Tsushima playlist on YouTube and the state of play playlist. So people thinking they putting videos in there on private.
Yeah.
There we go. You know what I mean? That's respect right there.
E-Rock97 says, "Damn, too bad I like y'all. This is all y'all get." Thank you.
Thank you for liking us.
Thank
That's
you.
enough for a
Thank you.
beef patty, dog. I
you.
respect it.
I respect it. Thank you.
Thank
Oh,
you.
look, he
Funny.
apologized.
Tony Wood 25 said I was
Funny
wrong.
as
Alex,
hell.
my bad, brother. That's
Hey,
good
hey,
shit.
listen, don't get
Good
cooked
shit.
again, okay?
There you go, Tony. You a good dude, man.
Good
Hey,
shit.
respect him.
All right, so let's talk. Since we missed, the big conversation of last podcast. Yo, shit, this might be a fucking long ass podcast.
Oh, was
Sorry,
this about VR?
This is gonna be about VR.
Dog.
Oh God,
okay,
here we
all right,
go.
Zay, man, I need you to. I'm gonna pass you my energy.
And J May was kind of, he was like the jack move of this situation a little bit, but not as crazy. Not as crazy
word.
though.
Yeah.
So
I was speaking
basically-
them facts.
So basically,
Yo,
Phil
fuck
Spencer made some comments about, Xbox gamers not asking for VR. And what was the thing that triggered people? He said nobody's asking for it. I think he was talking about his fans too, the Xbox fans. Nobody was asking for it. And a lot of people were upset about this. The PlayStation VR community, they were literally ghosts prior to this, to be honest. Nobody was talking about VR. And Jay Barry, nobody was
lie.
talking VR on the timeline, bro.
We just had blood and
Nobody
truth.
was talking
Oh,
about
yeah,
VR on the timeline.
Dog, Half-Life Alex just got announced a week ago. Do you see how many views it got?
PlayStation VR, nobody was talking about no PSVR. J-May, please,
What?
let's not do this.
Hold on.
Prior to this, nobody was talking about no damn
This is
PlayStation
the
VR,
whole
bro.
thing J-May saying. It's beyond just PSVR. That's what the whole thing that we're trying to bring up.
Okay, all
that
right,
true?
so let me finish up the point. So pretty much Phil Spencer made them comments, and a lot of people got triggered about this, and made a big, outcry about this. So So how do you feel about Phil Spencer's comments, J-May? Let's start there.
Well, first of all, Phil Spencer's a liar.
Oh,
First of all, he went on stage with his fucking bean pie head ass and talked all this shit about how Xbox Scorpio was gonna have high fidelity VR and shit like that, true VR and 4K and all that other spiel that he was going on about VR. So and then people got on me when I said that because they said, "Oh, why would he make a VR headset when the market is niche and things?" He don't even got to make a headset. How come third-party VR headsets aren't compatible with Xbox at this point? If
that's
it's
true.
capable of doing that. So
That's a good point.
So he got on stage and he promised that, and then now all of a sudden is nowhere to be found. My major point was, I know VR is a niche market at the moment, but more people getting involved with the VR, making games for it, can grow the market. As you see with Half-Life, it had the damn I don't know the name of the Valve Index. Is it Valve Index?
Yep.
Yeah.
That shit was selling out on Steam because a game came out for it that looked pretty good. It also has
I
a
don't know
popular
about
title.
actually selling out. I think it was.
I mean, it was selling well.
I mean,
Is it-
sell...
Is
Hold on.
the
Let me finish my point, though.
best-selling thing?
Let J-Main finish.
Let me finish my point though. And my thing was that Xbox to me has the proper IP for VR headsets. So I think getting involved with VR for Xbox with Halo, Forza and shit like that makes sense. Those are things that I think can work very well with VR, and they can add to the market and grow this shit. Like, you're gonna say something that people are not asking for, but you got product that you can make that makes sense for the headset.
All right.
And
Can I interject?
it's a tech that has been proven with games like Astrobot, with games like Beat Saber, Blood and Truth got good reviews, and the list goes on and on.
Can I interject, J-Main? Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Look,
Go ahead.
the problem here is Xbox has been dropping trash games for the primary console and the PC. That's the problem that people were saying. Like, that's why me personally, I'm okay if Microsoft's coming out saying we're not focusing on VR right now. I'm absolutely okay with that, because what they need to focus on is getting some good games on your platform first.
Kofi.
J-Main, let's look at the list of new IPs that Microsoft dropped this year. It's terrible. When I tell you it's terrible, it's actually mind blasting. Like, yo, they got away with this shit. Like, the new IPs that they released this year was bad. They need to focus on the new studios that they acquired, helping them make something impactful. And like, it's been a while since Microsoft dropped an impactful game. With what's once again, base Xbox, Halo, produce Halo, 360. We got Gears. Xbox One, what do we get? Nothing. We ain't getting shit.
Kofi, check this out, Kofi.
Shut up, Jack.
I get the point what you're saying, and I agree to a certain point. They can still have those studios focus. They can still have those studios focus on the first party games, but having VR wouldn't diminish any of that. You have third party out there. Look at PSVR. PSVR have a whole bunch of games that come out on a weekly basis from third party studios.
See, that's why J-Man brought up a good point. Look, if Xbox One had the ability to work with an Oculus or something, that's fine. But for them to be developing VR games when they can't even make a good Halo, we got Halo 4. We already know the problems there. We got fucking Halo 5. You know what I mean? Like mid. They need and you want them to make Halo VR. They even haven't since 343 took in charge. They haven't made a good Halo game yet. But you want them to make Halo VR though.
I got a question for you. Project Morpheus, which was VR's code name for PlayStation, was announced in 2014.
Okay.
Would you say PlayStation had their first party in order in 2014?
It's PlayStation.
They never have their first party in order in the early.
Hold up, no,
that's
but
what everyone
did they
says.
have their first party in order at that time? The big conversation was Indie Station, Remaster Station, right? They still went and announced.
And
they announced Project Morpheus, and they dropped it 2 years later with other bangers. So with Microsoft having 10 damn extra studios plus 343 having 450 employees, what the fuck are they doing?
Dog, like I said, they can't even get this shit together with their with the games. You know what? They can't even get this shit together properly, bro. We getting fucking 69 rated games. We getting State of Decay, Crackdown, and now you're asking for VR games. Look, I want them to drop a good game first. That's all I'm asking for.
Yeah,
that's the only point that I agree. I want them to make a good game first. Can we get a good game, J-Man, before they make some VR shit? That's catered to a niche crowd.
Astrobot is fire, dog. That shit is amazing.
I'm not doubting you. I'm not doubting you. That is fire, though.
Dog.
I'm not doubting you. It's fire, but I'm just saying, like, can we get a good game? Like, niggas been asking for a Fable, bro, but you're like, man's want a new RPG. Man's want new single player experiences. We don't want these bullshit. Now you're gonna throw in VR into the mix for them to make VR games after making a whole bunch of Kinect bullshit. Come on, bro. We want some good games, dog. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Jack.
Now, if y'all notice, both the rebuttals for both of these topics that we've been having is that Xbox been making shit games, so we should. I understand that.
It's not because they're on PC. It's not because they're on PC though. That's our point.
Well, we give them a lot of excuses. That's one thing. I definitely see where Kofi coming from though, because they have been making shit games, but Xbox has made its entire reputation off doing what? Funding second party shit to do something. So they could definitely they got enough money to fund a different.
Hold up, Jack, and that's the problem. Look, you can't say that, Jack, anymore about second party because you roast them for doing deals like with Scalebound like that. You want them to build their own studios. Now you're telling them to go back to second party. What are you saying now?
I agree with that, but when you got people like Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox, saying we're gonna have high fidelity VR, and then going back and saying We not
Come
gonna
on.
have
Oh,
y'all
PlayStation also said they're gonna support the Vita. Niggas say executives say
Company-
shit on.
Company-
Yo,
Vita
PlayStation also said that they're gonna support the
Company-
Vita. My whole point is saying that
Relax.
executives say shit
Vita
on
can
stage
still-
that
Yeah.
don't they don't
Companies
come
lie
out
all the time,
Companies
Jack.
say
That's
shit all the
not-
time, and they'll
Come on
say
stage
things.
like
Stop
that.
saying. So what do you
Come
mean?
on.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have to,
You should
you have to be
have.
deep in development with the VR, and then shit just switch like that.
J-Main,
Like,
J-Main, I got a better one, J-Main. When he announced the whole high fidelity VR in that little reel, they had what's his name, Tom Howard or Todd Howard. He was
Yeah.
presenting Fallout 4 for VR for the Scorpio.
And okay,
You know what I
this is
mean?
the thing. They don't have to make the games or the headset. They can just say, "Hey, we're gonna give you this amount of money. Make this playable on an Xbox. Make this
See,
VR."
I'm
headset
okay
work on
with
the
that.
Xbox."
I'm saying I'm okay with that. But look, like I said, Jack, we haven't got a good Halo. Gears is not hitting like it's used to. We got 6 Forzas. 6 freaking Forza. Even though they're not bad, we got
at the end of
6
the day,
Forzas this generation.
But Kofi, at the end,
So-
they who's to blame though?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Xbox.
I'm not looking for VR
Xbox
games.
is-
Even for me personally, I can't even play in VR. I can't even enjoy in VR. So for me personally, it's selfish. You know, I want them to make at least some
As
good
it should
games
be.
first, bro. I want them to
I
make
do-
some good
I-
games.
shit,
That's all I'm
everybody
asking
does.
for.
Everybody
I'm asking
does.
them, that's all I'm saying. I want them to make some decent single player games
It's
first.
This
before we
is
get
what I
some
said to
VR
you. This is
shit.
what I said to you on Twitter, Kofi. Look what they're presenting to you, and you still saying that comment.
What do you think?
You just watched
Some-
XO19, and they showed you their hands,
Oh,
bro.
And it was
yeah,
shit. And it was shit.
And that was my thing too, because he was like, "We giving fans what they want, and they're not asking for VR, but they asking for the shit y'all showed at XO19."
Nobody asking for them games
I
either.
don't think anyone.
Bro, so he's lying right there
on
again.
Xbox.
This
On
is a
Xbox.
liar, dog.
But,
So this
You know
Phil
what he did?
Spencer
You see
need to
what he
get
did in
fired.
Control today, sabotaging sales.
This
You
Phil
can
Spencer need to get
a
fired.
quality. You can get a quality experience in VR that can be AAA, and it can bring people over to Xbox or just grow the VR platform in the whole. Because at the end of the day, if Phil Spencer, like I said on Twitter, if Phil Spencer announced VR is coming to Xbox, everybody be praising it. It would be, oh, Phil is right about what he said there. They'll be praising it. They'll be for it.
Absolutely.
Well,
Absolutely.
not me. You know what I
Just
mean? I don't give a
like
fuck
just
about
like
no VR anyways,
XCloud.
bro. I
That's
want-
nothing
like
but
that AR
that's
that
nothing
they
but PS4 remote play. Yeah,
like
it's
xCloud.
some whole new shit now.
It was
What happened to
trash.
HoloLens?
because it's Xbox.
Why did they take up
Exactly.
segments at E3 to show HoloLens with with
knows, bro?
Halo
Who
and
knows?
Minecraft? What was the
Who
point?
knows? But all I know is
bro.
like,
No niggas don't care about
like
that. You act like we even
HoloLens
don't
is
talk
for,
about
like,
it. We don't
even
care
That's
about
actual,
that.
like,
Nintendo. They spent
HoloLens
years
is for
talking about
work. It's
AR
not-
coming to Xbox and it never did. What was the point?
I don't know. But
Even Nintendo got a shot into VR, whatever it might be.
That
They
trash
still
shit.
ha-
Come on, bro. I don't know about that
That's
shit.
all
They
they
still
do.
have some type of implementation of it.
What trash
Oh,
shit, bro.
I had another point too
I-
about VR.
Go ahead.
For the people that like to talk shit about VR and how much money it's making, VR has been profitable for PlayStation since day one. It has sold 4.2 million since March 3rd
Yeah,
of
but
2019, and
But
it's estimated to have made around $2 billion so far as of that number.
Here's the thing. Sony
Uh-huh.
can afford to go into VR. Xbox can't.
It's
Like, that's-
Microsoft, bro.
Microsoft got supposed to have more
Microsoft
money.
got long bread.
Alex, but don't
It's
they
not
have
about
that
the money.
They just
that
bought 10
AR thing?
studios.
They can afford to go into VR. I don't mean like money wise. I'm saying game wise. Sony has the capacity game wise to go into VR because they have all these other safety nets around in their library to allow
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Xbox doesn't have that safety net of actual good
Exactly.
quality titles
That's
to
Yeah.
keep their
exactly.
system afloat while they go into VR. PlayStation can afford that right
So okay, let me
Yeah.
ask you this though. They also don't have a safety net to keep announcing the games that they announce. So like,
That's our complaint, Jack. That's what we've been talking
that's why we
about.
complain about.
That's why we
XO19.
complain
Come
about
on.
Xbox,
Don't-
Jack.
But
We're like,
okay,
where
but
have you
I'm
been
asking
this whole
y'all, what is
podcast?
it?
Like this
What
all
is the
podcasts,
end
all
game?
these
Like, when are they gonna
episodes.
stop doing this?
So I don't know. We waiting. We waiting.
When
for
are they gonna make?
We
This
waited.
is my
Fucking
question.
knows, man.
When are they
waited.
gonna make another realistic looking game that's not Halo, Gears, or Forza?
Doc, we waiting, Jack.
Who
Just like we
knows,
all
Jack,
waiting,
but
bro.
I'm playing other games in the meantime. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
That's why we- and we
They
complaining.
showing the
I
hand.
don't
They
know
showing
what
the
to tell
hand
you.
right there. They showing the hand with XO 20. What's it called? 19. They showed the hand. What they're
yeah,
bringing.
who was happy with that?
Game
Over
fans
Nobody was
also-
happy with that.
Matter of fact, those are 2020 games. Those are 2020 games that they showed it.
I will say that
like I said-
Obsidian game, even though I'm not into survival games, it looks okay, I guess.
All them games
you know
look
what,
trash to me. That's
the
not what I
Honey,
want
Shot
from them.
Kids game.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
no,
game.
no.
Imagine that game in VR right there as well.
That
You can have that third
If it's
person
first
experience
person,
with
it could
VR.
be a VR game. It don't even got to be first. It could be a
No,
third person.
third
crazy.
person, it
I
works
just-
in VR. Astrobot,
Know what
baby.
I'm saying? Third.
Yeah.
That shit is
They,
fire.
bro, so let me get this
They
straight.
need to focus. They need to focus on regular.
But can I say
gaming.
something real
They
quick?
need to focus on
Well, hold
regular
on.
gaming.
All right, go ahead, Jack. Go ahead, Jack.
They
Them-
paid for a game like Super Lucky Sale to get made in third. They used to be a VR game. Why not make another like?
It started as a VR game.
Exactly. That's
Yo,
what I'm saying.
what is
Like,
yo,
that?
Jack,
Wasn't that
can I say
Oculus
something?
Yep.
Can I say something real quick?
what's up?
Yeah.
The PlayStation, we all know it has 100 million user base, where there is 4 to 5 million PSVR sold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you imagine if Xbox developed a VR headset right now, Jack, with the amount of user base for the strictly for the Xbox?
they- hold on.
Does it make sense for them to do that? Think about it. If they
and-
have
and-
half,
and-
if they have if they have 40
sell it
million,
as a loss, it makes sense.
J-Man,
As long
if,
as you don't
if, they
sell
have,
it as a
if they have
loss.
40 to 50 million, look, PlayStation has 100 million, and they have only sold
Okay.
4 million,
But-
right?
But you
4
know
to
what
5 million.
else? You know what else? Microsoft can make a headset that's not exclusive to the Xbox that people with PCs can also buy.
They're
Not
gonna
like
have-
PlayStation. So you open up the market to even more people
They
than
gonna
what
have to do
PlayStation
that
VR
because they
has.
don't have anything that's of value on the Xbox only. That's the point I was making. That's why they can't do VR. It can't be exclusive at all. It's got to work on PC, and nobody's gonna buy it for the fucking Xbox. My point exactly. They're gonna be a
think they
small
will
fish
buy it.
in a
Why are
big
you worrying
pond
about
that's
VR
PC
then?
VR.
I think they will buy
I think
it. They will
there's
buy it on
there's
Xbox.
gonna be a
They
group
want
of
it.
gamers.
If it's affordable, they'll probably.
I think there's a group of gamers, but
Trust me,
once
they
again,
want it. They want it.
but once again, like I said, 100 million PS4 user base, 4 to 5 million
Only 4
PSVR,
million, by the way.
4 to 5 million.
4.2
Who's the
million.
blame?
4.2.
Profitable.
All right,
There's nothing to
so-
blame.
No,
with it.
there's no blame. It's
All right.
no blame. It's just the
40,
Xbox.
40
Xbox.
million,
Xbox.
40 to 50 million Xboxes out there. What do you think this
Of
number is
course-
gonna
of course
be, bro?
We're gonna blame.
That's a
Of course,
great
we're
point
gonna
that he said,
blame
Jay-
Phil
Jay
for
made
saying
sense.
what he said. Of course, executive like companies lie. That's shitty. Like everyone agrees
Yeah,
with that.
but-
no one's denying that.
But what
we're
we
just
saying, yeah.
we want them to make a regular good game.
Well, I can't tell y'all fucking standing up clapping with your feet when they
Who-
announce
who?
the bullshit like ground.
So Jack, who?
the
Say
fuck is
who?
clapping for that shit?
I'm
What are
just
you
saying,
talking
I'm
about,
saying,
Jack?
bro,
Jack, you're talking out your ass. What are you talking about?
Who?
Every
Not-
time Phil Spencer, Aaron Greenberg, whoever, every time they tweet something, y'all should be on their ass.
Dog.
And all
Yo,
people's
Jack.
coming in-
Yo, them
one day
Xbox
the
niggas be
fucking,
like that, bro.
Rocky over
We
the
nothing
house.
like that. Don't even compare us to them,
Nigga,
man,
where
bro.
are the games?
I should be
You don't even compare
I
us,
should be
bro.
tweeting them in rage, bro. What the fuck do I
Yes!
look like?
Y'all
doing
do
that
PlayStation
dumb
like
shit?
this?
I don't tweet PlayStation
Exactly.
for dumb shit.
Bro,
I
PlayStation
didn't
can
even
tweet out.
no,
PlayStation
I
can
didn't
tweet out
even
some shit
tweet.
like. No,
Yeah,
PlayStation can tweet out. Oh,
Why does
here's
Jack
the
act like
of the week
PlayStation
from,
get bullied out here,
No,
bro?
listen.
Hold on, I have one point,
Listen.
Jack. Hold on. I didn't tweet out Naughty Dog when they said last week didn't have multiplayer. I
Well,
have
other
over
people should've.
I have over 1,000 hours
And
in
we
that
You
game.
should've.
But I didn't tweet at them. You
You
guys
should've.
just
Okay.
corporate slaved.
Shame
You guys
on
are
you.
like yada yada yada. I'm so
Shame
mad.
on
What
you.
y'all doing? You guys are terrible.
Bro.
Like, bro,
Have y'all
it's their
no,
decision.
no.
Fuck their
When
decision.
PlayStation can tweet out, oh, here's some updates. Here's what's coming to the PlayStation Store. Where the fuck is crossplay at? Where the fuck? Give us crossplay right now, motherfucker. Where the fuck? That's all you see in the replies. Oh, PS Now game's trash. Change that shit now. We don't want no fucking
Console fanboys at it again.
And they changed the games. Did they not? They folded to outrage.
Okay.
But that is how it goes. Xbox tweets, I'm on the screen. I can't wait to show my daughter Phil. PlayStation tweets, change.
Nah, I can't believe
Yo,
you.
I
I
don't
can't
know
believe
who-
you're sitting here acting like nobody.
I know the
this
people
is
that you're talking about, but that's not me, bro.
Proof
I don't
on
know what to
Twitter
tell
of
you.
this.
Jack is in the trenches. That's why he in the
Yeah.
trenches.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, Jack
Yeah.
is in the
On
trenches,
Twitter,
bro.
tell
I'm
me
not
why.
reading this trash. I'm
Y'all
not.
do not give the same energy.
Energy
Give
is
the
different.
same energy. I'm
energy's
not
different.
tweeting either of the companies. What the fuck are you?
I'm not talking about you specifically, Bless Red. I'm talking about
Okay, I'm
people.
just making sure, motherfucker.
Go back to when crossplay was a big issue in the community and read any tweet that PlayStation, read the replies under those tweets, and I guarantee you're gonna see mounds of outrage. Which, if that's what you want, that's cool. Phil been the boss at Xbox for what, 5-6 years? He hasn't done a fucking thing. He has not done a fucking thing. They made a
J-Man, how do you-
that's cool.
J-Man, do you
They,
close? You agree with that?
I guess that's cool. He
You
hasn't
agree with that? You slide
game wise, he hasn't done a fucking
game
thing.
wise,
He's
I might
bad for
definitely
the
agree,
Xbox
bro.
brand.
Phil
Oh,
Spencer,
yeah,
he's a
he's
liar.
done it.
Absolutely
Game-wise,
not.
he's
He's a liar.
Matt
He's like a
Booty
liar,
ain't
dog.
shit but bit ass. He living up to his name.
No, Jack.
Yo, Matt Booty only been there for like less than a year, bro. Give him.
Jack.
A man said he's living up to his name, Matt Booty.
The smartest person that worked at Xbox is Mike.
That was a good one. You got applause for that one, bro. You got applause for that
Shout
one.
out to Mike Bar. He got the fuck up out of there. Like y'all niggas.
What about
Spencer
Peter
literally
Ward?
could not do anything game-wise because he had to save a sinking ship that is on fire
Yeah,
I guess.
because of
it
what
is
happened
true.
with the Xbox.
He did,
When we
he
gonna
did.
start blaming Phil, man? When we gonna put some heat
I
on
blame
him?
Phil.
now.
I blame
Phil
now.
now.
All right,
But
well,
I'm saying
get on
it was
the
still
Frankenberry
Xbox
looking
was
ass.
still
Let's
a
get it.
fucked up place in the beginning of the gen though. It was still fucked up.
I just want y'all to get it.
Sony turned around a bad generation in 2-3 years.
That is true.
Once again,
But
J-Man,
guess what? Xbox doesn't have the talent. What am I supposed to tell you?
and Xbox will never be
tell you anything
PlayStation,
else.
yo. Like we all have
But
to stop
PlayStation,
this, bro.
the whole
Never
PlayStation
be
first
PlayStation.
party was not popping
But
going
this is
from
my
PS2 to
thing.
PS3.
Hold on,
That
Kofi,
shit
Kofi.
built up over that
Kofi.
time.
Go ahead,
Oh,
go ahead,
lot
Jack.
of-
Let me
lot
hear
of
it.
third party
Let me hear
was
it.
on
A lot of
PS2.
third party.
Sony games
Yeah.
never do well in the beginning of the
this
gen.
is my
'cause most
thing.
of
This
the
is my
bangers come out
issue.
last gen.
All right, Jack,
or
let's hear it.
End of the gen.
That's giving them away. Why are we saying that Microsoft can never be PlayStation? Who said?
I'm just
Why-
saying
why
that.
is it- why
No,
is it
but
gotta
as
be
the
like that?
I'm talking about the popularity.
faith.
It's not gonna be like that, bro.
Why does it have to be that way though?
Nah,
Kofi?
is Japan ever gonna
PlayStation
support?
has worldwide
Is
appeal,
Japan
bro.
ever
I
gonna
don't
support
know.
Xbox? It's not gonna
You're-
happen.
you're-
It's not gonna happen.
you're-
It
you
can't.
support-
It's
literally
impossible.
You used to support Xbox when they was releasing Project Gotham Racing and all this.
No,
Europe
there
used to
wasn't. No,
support-
there wasn't. Even the 360.
Yes, they
even,
was.
Even
Xbox
the
used to do very
360
well in
did.
Europe.
The 360 did well. Not well. That's even a lie, bro. It did better than
In
the
Europe?
hunt. No, I'm talking about in Japan. Like in Japan, the 360
Bro.
did the best out of the three
You can't-
consoles.
Okay, that's something different though. But
That's what I'm saying. So we'll never have that worldwide
but
appeal.
this is
Period.
the thing though. This is the thing though.
We'll never
That's
have
a
that
hype-
worldwide
you're
appeal.
giving them a way out. You
That's not a
have
way
lower
out. That's not
Why do
lower
you have lower
expectation.
expectations for
I'm just
Xbox?
talking. I'm not saying that. I still want their games to be good. I'm not saying that.
But
I'm
you
just
saying they'll never
but
be played like
I'm
you
just
pretty
saying they'll
much
never
giving them
be. Yeah, they'll never be top dog in terms of popularity. What don't you understand
Why?
about that?
PlayStation
Why?
has established
Why?
that they're the most popular brand. I
You know
cannot
what's
see
crazy?
that
Am I
breaking.
speaking French here, bro?
I
Like,
can't wait
am I
to
speaking
say
French
that.
here,
Say
bro?
that
That's
again,
pretty
brother.
obvious when 4 out of 5 of the most popular selling consoles are literally Sony consoles.
That's just the
Say
They
it
are the
again,
most
Bless.
popular. What do
Say
you
it
want?
again, Bless. I
What do
ain't
you
hear
want
Bless.
from Xbox?
Because I know y'all don't like them. So you think when the Eagles went to the Super Bowl 2 years ago and the Patriots, 20-year dynasty, they won 5 Super Bowls before that, or however many they won before that. Did you think they said, well, we'll never be the Patriots, we'll never be a dynasty, we can't beat them? Tom Brady throwing for fucking 500 yards in the game. They still won. Eagles still won the game though, right? You can't just sell yourself short, man. What is it? Why do y'all do that for them? Y'all
Nobody's
It's
doing
pity.
nothing
It's pity,
for them,
Jack. It's
bro.
pity. It's
It's
pity.
not pity. Me saying
I don't
that
have pity for them.
Me
They
saying
make
that
trash
Xbox
games
is.
sometimes,
I'm just
bro.
saying.
What
Me
do you
saying
want me to
Xbox can't capture the Japanese market and will always fail in the
it's
Japanese
not
market.
talent.
It's not
I'm
pity
not-
for them.
I'm not saying-
It's not
no, this is
pity.
what I'm
If
saying.
they try,
It's common sense.
I'm not-
If they
I'm
shut
not-
up, Jay Barry. If they try, niggas are crazy.
Scalebound.
They best
Yeah.
console they
Scalebound.
dropped. They
Let me
couldn't even make it
ask you a
down.
Scalebound would have turned the tide.
Kofi, can I ask you a question?
Scalebound.
Kofi, can I ask you a
Yo,
question?
low key, Scalebound look good, but
Kofi, can I ask you a question?
Beside that
Go
frame
ahead.
rate, of
Yeah,
course.
go ahead.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
so if Xbox can never turn the tide in Japan, why did they go out and the XO19 announced that all the Yakuzas was coming to Game Pass and all the
All right,
Kingdom Hearts was coming to
so
Game
let's see what it
What was
does.
the point of that?
Let's look at their weekly sales in Japan.
they
and
better
see what
they
happens.
better play it.
But I'm saying,
When they
why
release.
make the effort if you can't never turn
Because
it around? Why make the
they're
effort?
bringing up because they know that people in the West like those type of games as well. But yo,
They wanna compete.
Microsoft is not gonna move consoles in Japan. It is what it is. This is not me giving them a pass. It's just
Well,
it is what it
and-
is.
and also-
They,
no,
like they're
Europe-
trying to
Europe
compete,
is
but
also
we
a
all
very
know
big
that
market for
nothing will
PlayStation.
change.
Well, the
like,
thing-
pretty much.
you do realize like you have to import an Xbox if you want it in Japan. A lot of stores don't even carry it. So
Okay,
that's why they don't
oh,
make it.
okay.
Makes it even worse.
So does not proving my
Who
point.
fault- who fault is that?
Does that not
Who
proving my
fault is
point?
Who fault is that at the end of the day?
Microsoft, I guess.
At the end of the
Alright.
day,
guess.
Microsoft,
I don't
they need to
fucking
put their console in more countries. When you compare PlayStation 4 to Xbox One, Xbox is in way less regions than PlayStation because they don't
That's
put that effort out there to
That's-
put their
that's-
console.
that's-
out.
That's
So
what
again,
that's what I'm
so
saying.
here-
That's
so
what I'm
again-
That's
saying.
their fault.
So now we're going back to the pocket of companies.
Oh, I'm talking about if they want that worldwide.
But hold
No,
on.
appeal, they have
because
to
Jack
put
is
that
looking
out
one is Xbox gonna be in that top spot. That's how he keeps on like talking like he wants Xbox to be in that top spot or compete.
I want
When
them
did-
to.
what
I
do you
want them to try to get it. Yeah, I do.
there. You want competition, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I agree. I want competition too.
Exactly.
But like,
This is the thing. Why do you not want? Okay, Kofi. Why don't you want Xbox to go out of business?
Because I like some of their games and I want them to produce more games. The more games for me to enjoy.
And what else? You don't want Sony to be the only monopoly,
because Sony doesn't give a shit
competition.
about the consumer, and they'll do anti-consumer bullshit like they've done this whole generation. Because
If Microsoft go out of business,
Yeah, they'll
They're
just
on
go back
top.
to doing
They're the
stupid
only
shit like
ones doing it.
PS3, bro.
I don't
Yeah,
want none of
so
these
y'all
companies to
think
go out of
about
business
it.
because I enjoy their games. Period. You see,
but
you
you
see what
also
I
want
play.
them to compete, right?
Yeah, I want them to compete. Of course, I want the games to compete,
why aren't
bro.
they competing?
I don't care
That's
about
what
them
I mean.
plastic boxes, Jack. That's what you don't understand. I don't care
But
about
why
the
aren't they
boxes.
competing?
I want
at
the
all?
games
They're
to
not
compete.
competing though.
I want the games to
Okay,
compete.
let me ask you a question.
I don't
Do
care
you feel
about
that
them
they're
consoles,
competing right
bro.
now?
What
Do you
you
feel
say?
that they're competing right now?
Hell no.
In certain areas, yes, they are in certain areas, but not when it comes to the games.
In that cloud, they are.
Not when it comes to games. In certain areas, I feel like they compete in, but not when it comes to games. No, I feel like their
Forgiven
output
City
is
Quick
trash.
Gaming.
Fair enough.
Oh,
fair enough.
before we move on though, I need Alex to take that
Oh,
statement
God.
that he said back, please.
No.
About who? PlayStation?
Yeah, he's being very
because
disrespectful.
the only reason we got crossplay is because people put pressure on Sony. The
Station.
only
Yeah.
reason, the only
You
reason
see
we-
Bless Red?
Well,
What Twitter
Jack-
does?
well, Jack said it-
The only
I'm
reason,
Jack
sorry
said that
if
in
I'm
his
not in the
live stream,
trenches
bro.
with the other
the only
fanboys,
reason
He
we're
in
getting
the
backwards
trenches, dog.
compatibility, the only reason we're getting back compatible
I'm
with
not in the
PS5 is because of Microsoft.
So hold on. Let me ask you
Competition
a
though,
question.
Alex. Competition.
You said the only reason we got crossplay was because people pressured them on social media, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So why
I think that had a lot
aren't
to do
y'all-
with
so
it.
why aren't y'all pressuring them to make better games?
Bro,
Are you
there's mad people
asking me
pressuring them,
once
bro. You
again,
don't
Jack?
need
Who are
me to
you
do that
talking
shit.
to? Because I want to know who you're talking to.
I'm
bro.
asking anybody that's got
Okay,
why
because if
are
you're
we
talking to
pressuring-
me, you've seen the slander that I have. You don't need me to start reposting and retweeting.
Yo, why?
Don't
One of the
make
things
like-
that
Yeah,
Jack say, I take it
there's
personally.
mad people that
You
are
see that thing? All right, they feeling away. If you feel away, I might be talking about you.
Oh, if the shoe fit weird.
It will wear.
That's what you said.
Nah, because that, because you know why? You know why? Because it looks. I see in his glasses. He looks like he's looking at me, bro. I'm like, yo, who's he talking to,
his
bro?
glasses.
I see in his glasses. I see he look like he's staring at me. I'm like, who's the nigga talking to,
His
bro?
glasses looking right
Man,
at
see
you.
me in the
dog.
reflection.
I see the reflection. I'm like, yeah, you looking? Are you talking to me, dog? Who you talking to, bro?
He looking directly at your box on Discord.
Facts.
It's lit, dog. It's lit.
Oh
Jesus
my
Christ.
god.
Yeah, but I'm some sort of fucking Xbox fan who don't even fucking own an Xbox. That's what's fucking crazy, B.
Favorite
Hey,
Xbox.
man.
Kofi, you need to stop it. You favorite
Whenever
Xbox
you're
celebrity.
talking trash about another company,
yeah.
the fucking fanboys be like,
Hold on,
Jay Barry,
speaking
how do I
of
favor
one-
Xbox? I
I
want to
ask
hear
a
this.
question?
I
Yo,
want to hear
it's
this,
your
Jay
tone.
Barry.
It's your tone, Kofi. Your tone when you talk
But
about
where do I
Xbox,
pick?
you have
But
a-
where do I play
Yo,
on
I got
Xbox? I don't even game on Xbox.
What is his tone? What is his tone, J.
Yo,
I got a
bro,
question.
I need to
His
hear this
voice
tone.
His voice changed a little bit when
Hey,
you talk
Cole,
about Xbox.
I need.
Hey, go.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, Kofi.
Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead,
You
Jack.
high?
Is Halo Reach on Xbox One yet?
I don't know. I think so. It is. Yeah.
Why is there no crossplay between PC and Xbox?
It
I have
should
no
be.
idea. I have
There
no
should
idea.
be.
There was.
So there's
there's
no
not.
crossplay on Halo
Hold on.
Reach between PC and
With how strong
think
mouse,
there is.
well, how strong.
You rest
the
your
aim
case?
assist
That's
is
that's
pretty
your
much-
case?
Pretty much
check
should
that.
be.
Fact
That's
check
your
that
case.
before you say that though.
I'm hearing there's no crossplay between Xbox One and PC.
I don't-
What's
I
going
don't
on?
There's
think so.
not, but
I
I
don't think
heard
so.
that they're trying.
Oh
I
no,
heard
there
that
is.
they're
There is
gonna
no
put-
crossplay.
Oh, but
I heard that they're gonna.
didn't y'all sign on Xbox Live though to play it?
There isn't any crossplay.
I didn't
now, but
notice.
heard
I
that
didn't
they're working
notice.
on
It says this is something the team will monitor and evaluate over time. Microsoft said.
Can't make
I
that
didn't
up,
notice.
people.
I didn't notice. I didn't notice,
it.
Jack.
So there
I
may
didn't
be. All right, there
Wait,
may
wait,
be.
You
wait.
cannot make this type of shit
It's
up,
probably
people.
because of the controller and mouse.
Jack,
and
what's so
keyboard.
funny? I don't understand.
I don't get it. Yeah, that's what I'm
What's
trying to see.
Yeah, what's so
funny
funny,
is
bro?
that Microsoft is
COD doing it though.
we want everybody to play everywhere, cross play for everybody. When PlayStation,
Okay.
PlayStation, y'all made PlayStation do cross play with rival platforms. Xbox is not even doing cross play with something that they claim they own Windows on.
Well, shit,
Why they
Jack,
not
you
doing
going too
crossplay?
far. You going too far, Jack. Chill.
Nah,
Why ain't
PlayStation,
doing
Jack.
cross play with their own shit?
Nah.
Dog, if
How-
we're talking about the
where
Fortnite,
is outrage?
if we're talking about the Fortnite situation, which was the biggest conversation, there was more to that. They wouldn't even let the progressions, there was different things with that shit, bro.
They wouldn't let cross progression happen.
You
They
can't
wouldn't
do
let
your
cross
progression
progression
Halo Reach
after.
from PC to Xbox.
Yeah, you
What's
can.
wrong? I thought
Yeah,
it
you
was-
can.
I thought
Yeah,
it
you
was
can.
Play
I
anywhere
think there
cross
is.
progression.
Because it is your
But
Xbox
yeah,
Live
I believe
account.
you.
You can.
Yeah,
You
you
can.
definitely can. If
You
you're
can.
in a certain part
Because
in
I
the
logged
story,
in.
you
I
can
logged in
definitely
at my
tap on
progression.
PC.
So
My-
you
my
can
progression
carry over
thing.
progression, but you can't cross play.
You can't crossplay.
Oh, but
right?
didn't-
Yeah.
I mean,
didn't-
they're
More than likely, right now
talking
it's
about
because of
talking
keyboard
about it. It
mouse.
may happen. It may not. Like it is what
But
it
you can
is.
cross play
You're
Gears,
right, but
Gears,
I
Gears
don't.
got mouse and keyboard support, right?
It does.
And
But
control
Gears is
support,
not-
right?
But
On
Gears is,
PC.
Gears is actually not the same as Halo, and you know that. So
I'm just asking. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what outrage is.
now you're actually being what's the right word?
I'm
to say?
being inquisitive. I thought it was crossplay. I thought everything was crossplay. My bad. I didn't know.
No, what's the right word to say?
I didn't know.
What's the right word?
But Jack, we gonna cause an outrage tomorrow. Don't worry, we got you.
All right.
Outrage on what, nigga? The fuck are you talking about?
All right.
What the fuck are you talking about? Outrage on crossplay on Halo Reach?
All right.
Oh no.
It should be there though.
Oh,
It definitely should
no.
be there, though.
It should be there. I'm
It
not
don't make no
arguing that it
sense.
shouldn't be, but like,
No
bro,
gamer left
Yes,
behind,
thank
right?
you,
it's
Excalibur.
it doesn't like hurt that much. Like,
Oh, it doesn't hurt, but crossplay with PlayStation hurt though.
Oh,
bro, I
shit.
never
Oh.
fucking argue. I never
Look
argue
at him.
that we need crossplay and everything. I think
Oh,
cross
now we don't
progression is
need
way more.
crossplay. Now we don't need
progression.
crossplay. Now we
Oh,
don't need.
shit.
Now we don't need.
Are you listening to the words that are coming out?
I'm in
mouth?
agreement.
I
I'm agreeing.
Now
said-
we don't need crossplay because it ain't on Halo. That's crazy. That's
The cross
alright.
progression.
Jack,
is
you're a
important.
fucking
Have a
idiot. You're not
blessed
listening
day.
to what I'm
Hey,
saying.
Bless Red, have
You're
a blessed
literally
day.
not listening to what I'm saying.
You played.
You're actually a
blessed
fucking
day.
idiot.
Have a
Listen to
blessed
what
day.
listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth.
All right,
I
finish
said
up so
I
we can
never
move on.
argued that that crossplay is needed. I said cross progression is way more important than crossplay.
Also, crossplay wasn't important to you.
Yes.
I think crossplay.
That's
is
my
fucking
perspective.
Dope, bro.
I'm not saying it.
That Call of
I'm not
Duty
saying.
is fire, bro.
Hold on. I'm not.
Honestly, I
Jack,
think
I'm not
for a game-
saying that it's not a good feature. I'm just saying it's not that important to me.
I
Can you
think
understand
for a
that?
game
No, I know
You,
it's
you
not
can
a-
comprehend that, right?
Here's-
It works in your head, right? You understand that? You got
I
that?
agree with
Here's the
Les
issue
on that. I
that we
agree with
have.
Les.
Okay.
is
Just making
that
sure. Just making
if
sure.
we're gonna really break it down and actually see what's going on, the issue with Halo is that Halo lives and dies by its
Who the
multiplayer.
fuck is this Max dumbass?
And honestly,
Okay.
Halo should have cross play and cross progression across all things. It doesn't have it right now, which is bullshit. But then at the same time, I can understand why it doesn't have it because of the fact of mouse and keyboard. Now, if you're going to be like, well, what about Gears? Gears, literally, I'm an exception because of 900 hours of CS:GO, but Gears is literally played more consistently on a controller than it is on a mouse and keyboard by a lot of people. I'd
What
say
about
about
Call of Duty
90%.
though?
I'd say 95% of the majority. Call of Duty as well, because Halo does not have ADS. Call of Duty is ADS, and what happens is when you have ADS, you can then aim properly on a controller than you could on a mouse and keyboard. So
They
you
do have a
that
lot of
gap
settings for it
closed.
too.
So then you have a lot of differences between those two. Halo is basically an arena shooter on a console.
Okay. Okay.
So let's be real.
it's going through 1 year. Out
I'm
the other,
listening, I'm
bro.
listening.
1
Jack
year.
is falling asleep.
out
He ain't
there.
listening to this shit.
All right, y'all,
bro.
let's move on.
Y'all
yo.
got it. Y'all got it.
Real quick, I'm gonna
Jack
hit you
doesn't
guys
want
with
to listen to actual.
Yeah,
porn.
I get what
I'm-
you're saying though.
I'm gonna hit you guys with some quick stats. Xbox Scarlet is likely not gonna have VR. Okay. There's gonna be a new Xbox launching with Scarlet called Lockhart or some shit like that. That's gonna be a weaker system, all digital. What do you guys? Quick thoughts on that?
4 teraflops, next gen
Gross.
CPU.
That shit
Cheaper
is.
options.
Don't do it.
Anybody
cheaper option.
that
that-
buys that is getting blocked by me.
That's-
You know.
That is consoles definitely for like kids.
I feel like Microsoft is
that's
doing
a
too
console
much
that
with that
you
one.
buy as a
Yes.
parent. That's a console you buy as a
They
parent.
doing
Your
too
kids
much.
And
They
like,
doing
yo,
too
here's
much,
Game
bro.
Pass.
I think it's a great idea.
That is a Game Pass
Do
console.
one thing. and
Jack,
that's
let's hear it.
the
Why do you think it's a
console
great
and the
idea?
games.
I think it's a great idea because mainly Microsoft is focusing on services, Game Pass. You don't need
Digital,
no disc
right?
drive for that.
Yeah.
xCloud is streaming off Xbox One X's. I mean S's. So what else do you need? It's a good idea to me.
It's
Listen,
definitely
I
not.
think-
It's not a
I don't think
hardcore
it's-
gamer.
I don't
type.
think it's a good idea.
I think it depends how they market it. It might work or it might not work. I think it's all gonna depend on marketing, yo. To be honest,
what
and their sales pitch. But
cut out for a second.
if I was getting an Xbox, this wouldn't be the one that I would obviously buy. You know, if I was
Yeah,
getting an Xbox.
I wouldn't. I don't.
I just think-
I think it's too many eggs in a basket, or too many.
Might confuse the
spreading your eggs
consumer.
across.
Yeah.
You might confuse the
And
consumer.
because
agree.
they said that like this one is gonna have 4 teraflops, and I know teraflops the number don't mean a lot, but
Yeah,
with the
different
marketing that
architecture,
they
bro.
did with the Xbox One X and saying how 6 teraflops is this, 6 teraflops is that, eating monsters for breakfast, what are you gonna say to the consumer now?
Yo,
when you show them a
J-Main,
4 teraflop
J-Main.
box.
They're not gonna watch. Teraflops is dead, bro.
So yeah, they probably not even gonna
They're
talk
not
about it.
gonna talk
anymore.
about teraflop. I don't even think
Yeah.
PlayStation's gonna be talking about
6 is
teraflops.
greater than 4 though, right? What happened?
That's what I'm saying. Like
6 is
they
greater
did
than
that whole marketing
6 is
campaign.
Bro, it's a
It's
marketing
amazing,
thing,
using
bro.
teraflops to like
It's a market
Gave,
employ, bro.
Like literally, power is dumb as fuck.
And
That's literally just for console fellas because they don't understand power.
And on top of that, the rumor says that it's supposed to be marketed as a 1440p box when you got the X marketed as a 4K, box. So what do you tell the consumer again now when you say, yo, we got this 1440p?
I don't know how they're going to sell it.
Box for you, dog.
I don't know.
But the X can still play the new Halo.
A lot of TVs
I mean, you still got that.
So
Like, what the fuck are you going to say?
Like a 4 teraflop card, like this is really a very bad analogy. Like, can a 4 teraflop card even really do 1440p?
With the next gen CPU, I think.
Who knows? They got new CPU. They got new architecture in there. So I don't know what's in the box.
Like, that's the difference right there.
If I wanted to be disingenuous, then like a 1070 that does 1440p, 6 teraflops, right? So then I could be really disingenuous about that and be like, yeah, fuck it, it does. But then
I think the PS4 Pro got 4 teraflops.
But guess what? The niggas that they're probably the niggas that are they're targeting right for this console. Probably don't know all about that though. You guys gotta think about that.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, guys?
That's why.
So no, but how? Yo, but how? Okay, Jeremiah, explain. So
better, obviously.
What? See what I'm saying though?
How does that make me? Okay, go ahead.
We talking about Xbox. You see how the energy is different. Y'all using these big words and all this stuff here. Everybody's nice and gathered. Let's call it.
All right. I know he's on some shit. Oh my God.
This is a dumbass product. It doesn't make any sense when you had the Scorpio out there. You push the Scorpio as your cheaper console. Yeah, but I'm saying
we just said we wouldn't buy this shit.
We just said we wouldn't buy it, and that it's a bad idea.
We just wouldn't buy this shit. Yo, like what's
y'all not buying Xbox? Why not?
Y'all said it with big words and being real nice.
Are we not? Why y'all not buying? Wait a minute. Hold on.
Being real nice. What are you talking about?
Because I got a PC.
So Barry,
wait a minute, you're not buying a new Xbox? You got a PC.
I got a PC, bro. Why would I buy Xbox?
Read too good.
Exactly. What are you?
So we not buying Xbox? We got PCs.
You can't read, Barry. Is that what you telling me?
I just want to clarify.
I'm just saying, we gotta relate to the people that's in the chat,
Maybe you should stop playing video games. Read a book.
But yeah, they say in the Anaconda, which is the strong power console, is supposed to be 10 teraflops. That's supposed to be the next gen leap. On top of this, so yeah, 2 boxes. It's looking like 2 boxes at launch for Xbox. I don't know how that's gonna go.
That's gross.
This product is redundant. It doesn't make any sense having this thing out here when you have the Scorpio there. Like you guys said.
Well, the Scorpio is gonna be a free.
Listen, I see Ravenflow in the chat.
I can understand.
This is a podcast. A nigga has to even play devil's advocate at points to get different point of views. This is not Weapon Wheel podcast where we niggas just circle jerk each other and talk shit about This is not Weapon Wheel, dog. This is Press Start Podcast. Someone gotta play devil's advocate for shit, and you know what I mean, and
you should
get more points across, bro.
Right now.
Yo, y'all listen to Round Podcast.
Wait, cover his monitor.
Listen, unlike Weapon Wheel,
shout out to Weapon Wheel, dog.
Suck each other off about being right about Sony all day.
It's not a circle jerk, bro. We criticize everything. PlayStation could get it, Nintendo could get it, Xbox could get it. Y'all seen it time and time ago. Why y'all acting shocked?
Yeah, everybody gets their shit.
Why y'all acting shocked?
What happened? Oh, I was gone. What happened?
I don't know if it was this same article though, Kofi.
Our podcast isn't on Sunday.
Yeah, go ahead.
We should expect a Sunday now.
Yo, no Weapon Wheel slander. No Weapon Wheel slander.
Those my mans, yo. Shout out to Weapon Wheel niggas, dog. Those my mans over there, dog. Come on, man. Shout out to BG and them, bro.
I was trying to say, like, I think this was the article that also mentioned that the devs were getting a little worried because the Scarlet talk from the Microsoft wasn't as transparent as the PlayStation talk. And then they come out with this now that they're gonna have 2 different models. So devs is getting worried that having to develop for 2 separate models and not having the conversation be as transparent, being a worry as
That's
well.
the same thing they were saying with the PS4 and the PS4 Pro when they start coming out. Everybody was saying that it's going to be worrisome because you got to develop for 2 different.
They thought they were going to charge for patches. You remember that?
Yeah, you know what I heard? I heard that the communication from Microsoft to developers have been bad with Scarlet. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's just.
I just said that.
Oh shit! My bad.
I just said that, bro.
That man Kofi ain't been.
My bad. All right, scratch that. Scratch that. Hold up. Scratch that. No, I was reading something on my screen, right?
Stupid, dog.
Yeah, I was reading something on my screen, so I kind of zoned out for 2 seconds, man. My bad.
He was confident too. He was like, "Yo, man, I heard this that they not listening."
I was reading
You're not
something.
listening,
Yeah.
dog. You working on Microsoft right now.
All right, yo, it's been a long podcast. It's been a long day. Oh shit, my bad. Scratch that. PlayStation awarded Guinness Book of Records for the best-selling console brand of all time. I believe the number was 400 million or something like that.
You should have started the podcast with that. Then you get to the argument.
Yo, J Bar, am I using big enough words? This is, extremely amazing.
Immaculate. Go ahead. Throw that out.
Immaculate.
That's too many syllables.
I like that.
I mean, am I using big enough words for you?
Those words
What if I
that's too
told
many
you-
syllables, bro.
All right. I'm gonna start a fight.
What's up?
Let's go.
What if I told you the best PlayStation was
PS2?
PlayStation 2?
Yeah.
I think most people will agree with you.
PlayStation.
Why is that a fight, though? I think most people will agree with you with that.
Because
Yeah, it is.
PlayStation 1 was also fucking dope.
It was.
And PS1
It was.
had the best library of
I
JRPGs.
love
to rival the
PS1.
Super Nintendo.
That too.
I wish I played more JRPGs on PlayStation.
I love
I don't
PS1.
understand people putting PS1 as their top PlayStation. though. I don't
How do you-
agree.
what?
With
There's
that.
mad JRPGs on that
It's
shit.
a
He
good
has won the
argument.
best PlayStation.
It is a
Absolutely
very
not.
good argument.
That's
It's
a
very
fire
good
over there,
argument.
Jack.
I think PS2 is probably number one, bro. Like,
Listen,
those
I
are like
think
golden era. I think that was like golden eras
Here's
of
the thing,
gaming.
the
Period, yo.
PS2 has a graphical style that games do not have today, that no games have today. Like it's this weird fucking
Bro, just
overly
PS2
smooth
games, yo.
polygon look. It just looks fucking good. Like if you play Zone of the Enders 1 right now, that game looks fucking good. If you play Metal Gear Solid 2 right now, that game still looks fucking good.
Yeah, that is true. That is very
Like
I agree,
MGS2
I agree with
today,
that.
if you played on original PS2, that game still fucking looks good.
Persona 3 on the
Yeah,
PS3.
I feel like that with some N64 games as well. There's some
people love
games
that
that
game.
like they still kind of hold up, bro. If you played them today too,
They
yo.
still hold up.
They still hold up. There's some games on PS1. Jesus Christ, dog. Holy, is
That 32-bit, that shit.
But here's
That's
the
why
thing,
they got.
though.
That's
Here's-
why they're
here's the
getting
thing, like,
remakes and remastered, like
when you look at, like-
Secret of Mana. I'm sure.
Oh, dude, when you look at like the PS2 though, it didn't have the fog issue that the 64 had, right? Where everything was like covered in fog all the time, just to block off like pop in. But there were so many good fucking games on the PS2. Like, I made it a point to emulate that fucking system to hell and back. Like fucking Manhunt 1 and 2, Dot Hack, all of it, Dirge of Cerberus, Dawn of Mana, Dark Cloud, fucking Code Veronica, Star Ocean, Suikoden, all of them. Siphon Filter, like a series that nobody fucking touches. Like Tales of the Abyss, Henshu on fucking PS2 was mind fucking blowing. Fucking Time
But one of my
Splitters,
favorite games of all time, Odin Sphere,
dude,
Odin
Xenosaga,
Sphere,
fucking Wild
Odin Sphere on
Arms.
PS2. Yo, that's one of my favorite games of all time, man. Love that shit.
Yeah, fucking PS2.
I was blown away by
Fucking Devil May Cry 1, Devil May Cry, not 2.
3.
Wait,
Three's fire.
Wait, you guys think which is better so far, PS3 or PS4?
PS4,
hands down.
PS4 is better than PS3.
I don't know,
Yeah,
bro.
PS3.
100%.
PS3.
100%.
PS3 is better.
If we're talking
But
only
if you were to tell me
exclusive,
what's
only
better,
exclusive.
PS4 or
Only
PS2?
exclusive PS3.
If you were like, oh, PS4 or PS2, it's PS2.
PS3 got Last of Us. so it
Uncharted
don't
1,
matter
2,
when
3,
you
Last of
watch.
Us.
Nah.
I don't know. I don't know
Resistance.
if I can choose.
I'm going with
Killzone 2
PS4,
and
bro.
3. Infamous 1 and 2. Yeah, PS3.
Yeah, low key. I
Okay,
think
look,
I
the
think
official
yeah.
Ratchet
actually,
2's
I think
Destruction.
PS3.
Yeah.
The official
PS3.
ranking
I
goes
think
like this:
PS3, I think,
PS2,
I might pick
PS1,
PS3 over that.
PS2, PS1, PS4.
What's my favorite games? The
PS3.
Uncharted series.
PS3 is definitely in the last place.
Last of
PS3
Us.
is the last place.
Last place?
Last place.
Nah, dog. Nah.
Well, I guess you can make a case. I guess you can
One
make a
game
case for
series.
PS3.
You know why I love the PS4 so much? Because it brought back
You
the
can
era
make a
of
case.
RPGs and those fighting games back. Because PS3 era, those games was on a decline, hands down. And PS4,
JRPGs you talking about?
exactly. If you look at
Okay.
PS4 and looking at the catalog of games that's in there,
No,
the
because
same
PS3
type
had a
of
ton of
like
JRPGs, dude.
RPGs.
Dude,
They-
PS3 had a ton of JRPGs.
Yeah, but
You just didn't play them.
No, I definitely play them. That's the main thing I play on PlayStation.
So you play White Knight Chronicles.
Yes.
You got real quiet all of a sudden when I brought that up.
I play White Knight Chronicles. I still have the strategy guide.
Yo, what's the main character, dog?
No, don't do that. Jay Bar.
I don't remember the name. I don't remember the name.
Yeah,
He got the drum roll. Yo, he got the drum roll on.
They're trying to do.
I'm playing.
They
I'm
tried to
playing,
get you,
bro.
bro.
Hey.
All you gotta do is look at the channel.
Just like Jamal said in the chat, if you pick the PS4 or the PS2, you're not a real gamer.
Yeah, PS4.
I would never
picked the
even.
PS4
I would
over
never
the
even
PS4.
come.
Wait,
up.
as the favorite?
Never
Over the PS2?
ever pick the PS4
I don't know.
over the PS2.
I don't know. I got
Hell
Oh
no.
yeah, I would never pick the PS4 over the PS2.
I put a lot of hours.
That's insane. That's insane.
Overall,
Yo, first of all-
hell no.
First of all, let's be real. Out of all the PlayStations, the PS1 and the PS2 have the best opening of that console. Period.
Hold on, which one
the
you said?
sound.
Which one?
Yeah.
The
the
PS2
sound.
and the
PS2
PS1 have the
definitely.
best opening.
PS2.
That the
Yeah,
PS1.
PS1 kinda
Yeah.
trash.
But here's where PS2 wins over PS1. All them blocks are the save files of time that you have in games.
Yeah,
So
I
the
like
more
that.
you
That shit's
play,
cool
the
like
more
that.
blocks come up.
Yeah.
But
That shit's
you were like,
cool.
hey, I'm gonna play these fucking games. And then it had the fucking ASMR background. It was like, yeah.
Oh,
And-
Kofi,
and-
you want to do that
and-
question?
Well,
Go ahead,
so-
Kofi.
That PlayStation 25-year question that I had put in there.
What was the question?
The 4-part joint. It was on Twitter, so y'all might have seen it. But it was like, what's your first PlayStation game? First PlayStation.
Oh yeah, I saw
console?
that.
I got you. We'll do that. We'll do that.
You guys want to do
First
that?
place,
All right,
yeah.
go ahead.
First PlayStation game is FF7.
First PlayStation console.
PS1,
Favorite PlayStation game.
Metal Gear Solid,
Favorite PlayStation console.
PS2.
All right.
How about you,
Favorite
Jimmy?
place.
For me, I
Favorite
said
PlayStation
first PlayStation
game.
game was Crash Bandicoot.
can't
First
remember
PlayStation
that
console I played was PS1, but if you're talking about as far as what I bought, it was the PS2 Slim. Favorite PlayStation game is Uncharted 2, and favorite PlayStation console is PS2.
The first PlayStation game I've ever played was Twisted Metal.
Ooh, that's a
And
classic.
Tekken 3.
Metal.
Those were the very first.
Tekken 3 and
PlayStation-
Tekken Tag?
Those are the
What?
very first PlayStation games I've ever played.
Damn.
I never owned a PlayStation 1 console till way later, so I would say the official first PlayStation. I guess you could say PS2 for me. Favorite PlayStation game? That's tough. I like a lot. I like.
It's a tough
I can't-
one.
I can't say that right now. A lot.
Xbox could never leave you stuck.
Yeah, it's Halo 3. It's so easy. It's Halo 3, right? Like what else? What else is there to pick besides like Halo 3? You know, like,
Halo 3, and you can do Lost Odyssey for good or
you
for
know
like
what I
best
mean?
RPG.
Favorite PlayStation console? It'll probably be PS2 because those are some of my favorite games. You know, the GTA's,
Yo, but
the
the PS1
Budokais. I used
The
to play the shit
GTAs
out of
are
that.
bang. Oh,
Even
the Kais.
the Budokai games because I was a huge,
Tenkaichis and the
I was a
Budokais?
huge Dragon Ball
Fire.
fan, and
Remember?
PlayStation had the best Dragon Ball games. Even the Naruto games.
Budokai 3 was
What,
gold.
yo,
the
Barry,
Naruto
the
Ninja
Barry
games,
games.
the 2D
What were they
ones?
called? What were they called? The Naruto games. Fuck the series.
The
Ultimate Ninja Storm.
Ultimate Ninja.
Yeah,
Ultimate. No, that's not Storm. No.
Oh,
Ultimate Ninja
I
Heroes.
remember
Is it-
you're talking about the 2D ones. Those like the
Is it
fighting-
Ultimate Ninja Heroes or some shit like that? Or
Those shits were bangers. I
Those
Ultimate
games were
Ninja. Just
heroes.
Ultimate Ninja too.
Ooh, those games were so hard,
hey, Jack,
bro.
Hey, Jack. Let me
Yeah, those
I got a
games are
question
really
for you,
fun,
Jack.
like the-
Jack, I got
Those
a
are
question
hard.
for you. We're talking about PlayStation here, but you're really quiet.
I'm letting y'all get y'all shit off.
All right, Jack, go next. Go next. Go next.
I'm actually thinking what's my favorite PlayStation console. First game I ever had was WCW versus the World. The game is ass. What was the question? First PlayStation? Oh, PS1 was first PlayStation.
First
Favorite
place.
PlayStation game? It's got to be The Last of Us.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Really? Oh.
I can see
definitely
that.
The Last of Us.
I did
not
not
a
see
bad
that
pick.
one coming.
That boy put so many hours in that game. I'll see how good
Six
it is.
years in,
favorite
bro.
PlayStation? I'm torn, man. It's either PS2 or PS3. I don't know.
Yo, listen, I used to put the PS2 on with no disc in and fall asleep to the mute to like the wave music.
I put a lot of hours
Wow.
in both of them. though,
ASMR.
Like local fucking multiplayer, definitely it'd be PS2. But if we talking about like online, like
Oh, getting that
PS3,
multi-tap, though.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Eight players.
multi-tap back in the PS2. Man,
Yeah, PS3.
Hell yeah.
That's rough having a
NBA
PS3
Street.
up there.
I can't choose, bro. I'm
Yeah,
low-key
it's
torn, man.
hard to pick one. What your favorite? Well, PlayStation
Favorite game?
Yeah, that's
you know
tough.
what?
Yeah.
I can't pick.
I can
that.
even throw God of War 3 in there.
Yeah. Like
PS2,
people don't
of the
understand.
Ratchet Clanks.
PlayStation has some of my favorite games of like literally all time, bro. Like they have some,
PS2 is the best console because PS2 was backwards compatible to PS1, and all your PS1 fucking games ran in that PS2 fucking machine. So
OG
you didn't need your
PS3 was
PS1
too.
anymore.
Yeah, that's backwards
You
compatible.
take your fucking PS2 and you were like, word, I got all my JRPGs from PS1. I got all these hot new games from PS2. That is
Gaming
the
was less
best
stressful
fucking
in the
console.
PS2 era, man.
PS2
Definitely
is the
was,
best
dog.
fucking console.
Like
No,
PS3, I got on social media, started arguing with motherfuckers like y'all.
Right?
That's a fact.
But I was
Online
there,
gaming,
I was
dog.
throwing hands in the real on PS2 shit though. Like, get mad on that motherfucker. So shit.
Off of PS.
But PS3, I mean, Xbox introduced like, you know, online to the masses,
Online,
but
yeah.
PS3 was my only console. So that shit was my introduction to online gaming. And boy, was that a
I had a
fucking
small
experience, dog.
introduction with the Dreamcast.
Mm.
I had a small introduction to online, but you know, Xbox did play a part, you know, in my childhood growing up. It is what it is. I had an OG Xbox too.
Man
And
said Tekken 2 over 3. You are
And
You're crazy.
what's it called?
I remember
When Halo 2 dropped and that online, that was like some next level shit to me at that time. Like I was young too, but that shit was like mind blasting to me. When it came with the mic and all that shit, you bought the Xbox Live. At that time, I didn't even know what I was supporting. You know, Microsoft was charging niggas for online. I didn't know I was so. I didn't even know. I was just a kid, bro. I was just a kid, dog. Tony with 25 says SSX and SSS tricky.
I was trash at
fire.
these games, bro. I was
SSX.
trash.
y'all
said
definitely
Tricky.
trashing them games.
I like the soundtrack. though.
Tricky. I was nice with fucking Eddie and what's that other girl's name, bro? The Asian girl. It starts
Oh,
with
I
a
know
K.
who you're talking
It starts
about,
with a
too.
K, I
I
believe.
was fucking.
Isn't it like Keek? What is it?
It starts with a K. I was
Hold up.
nasty with that girl too, B.
I know who you're talking about too.
Couldn't none of y'all beat me in
name?
NBA Street too, though. I'm pretty sure.
You a fucking lie, Jack.
Jeff
Jack, I
Jam
will
Fight for
brush
New
your
York,
ass.
that'll- You
I
couldn't
will
beat me
brush
in
your
either
ass
one
in
of
those
them,
games,
bro.
dog.
Stop that. Come on,
Get
man.
out of here, but with bona fide, nigga.
What game he said?
Yo, Stretch. Yo, J-Man,
NBA
Stretch.
Street Fighter too?
You remember Stretch?
Stretch, yup.
The
The Afro?
Afro?
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
the Afro, yeah.
Afro.
Of course.
That
You
was
have
a
to have
cool game,
Stretch,
yeah.
bona fide, and then I had Whitewater because that nigga was
J-Man
money
was
from
one of the
3.
motherfuckers that hid under the basket and just kept tipping us. Trying to grab him out there.
But I ain't answered them questions though. You guys
go ahead,
skipped over the best list on YouTube.
All right, go ahead. yo.
Cairo. Cairo.
Cap on
Rayman,
Ooh.
PS1.
Okay.
That was a good one.
What was the third one?
Favorite PlayStation console.
Third question.
No, favorite PlayStation game.
PlayStation,
Favorite
first
game is
PlayStation.
Final Fantasy 7.
Okay.
And favorite console, I have to do the PS2.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard. It's
Respect on
hard
it.
though, man, because when I think about PS1, it has some of my favorite games of all
It
time
does,
on there.
but the PS2 is backwards compatible.
But yeah, the PS2 definitely like the lineup was much better.
Nah,
Like, games
yo-
was constant. I remember.
Bro,
No,
they had
I
so
wouldn't say
much
much
games
better.
for PS2. Bro.
Kofi, that's the chick you talking about, I think. For SSX. I'll put it in the chat.
PS2 had a lot of stuff coming out for it. I remember like
Yeah,
I would beat a game and I
I
would
think
trade
that
it.
is
I
her.
beat a
I
game
think
and
that
I
is
traded
her.
it. PS2, man. It was a
Yeah,
lot. of shit
PS2
coming
era
out.
was lit as fuck, bro.
It
Like,
was. It
goddamn.
definitely was.
There's a lot of stuff coming up. PS2.
Fuck,
think
even
about it,
even
PS2
Xbox at them times had some good games too.
Yeah,
They definitely
Yeah,
had
they
good
had
games at
Fusion
that time.
Frenzy, Brute Force, Jade Empire,
Bro,
Halo
we never
1,
gonna
2,
have this feeling
3.
again, bro.
Yo, they actually had
that's
some
the best-
games too, yo.
The
Because
best-
I had
no,
an
the
Xbox
best
too at that time,
generation
bro.
Was right before that with N64 and PS1.
Yeah,
I
they
just want
actually-
them feelings again.
That
What's so wrong
generation
about
was
that?
Bro, Jack,
fire
what do you
because-
think we
because
all been
both
advocating, bro?
Force.
Nobody's happy with what they've been
God
getting, bro.
Damn,
Like, we've
man,
been
this is crazy.
All right, so let's end off the podcast with with a little bit of Halo.
Did Bless
recap.
Red go?
I didn't go.
Oh, you didn't go
Bless
yet?
Red
Oh, my
didn't go.
bad. You be all right. Go ahead. So quiet over there.
I don't remember the first exclusive I played.
let me
'cause
read
my
it.
My memory is fucked.
First PlayStation game that you have played.
You say it gotta be exclusive?
No,
no.
any game.
Oh, first play. I have no idea. I started gaming when I was like 3 or something. My memory is fucking cooked. But I don't know that. Favorite series, Uncharted. Favorite
PlayStation
console, PS2.
Okay.
PS2.
All right, cool.
All right.
This was PlayStation's 25th anniversary, so happy birthday, PlayStation.
Spec gaming.
Woo, that bitch is older than me.
December 3rd.
Kofi, can you unmute that, please? Thank you.
Oh, you know we
Sound
trying to be
effects,
respectful.
Yo, I think it's still
saying that
muted,
shit.
bro. I think
Yeah.
Respect Gaming is still muted,
I
bro.
remember what he said on the podcast. This man disrespectful, dog. It's cool.
They say he had a mute. He was still seeing it and shit on Twitter.
Yeah, shout out to all the people watching the podcast. Hopefully you guys are entertained with the show this week, man. We got one more podcast before we're gone for 3 weeks, so enjoy these couple of episodes. But if you guys want some extra content, we do have 17 episodes of Off the Record on our Patreon, so consider joining our Patreon for $1. It's only $1 for our second podcast that we do. So appreciate y'all watching. Hit that like button. We're gonna end off this podcast with one last topic, and it's gonna be Halo Reach. Halo Reach, released on Steam finally, the Master Chief Collection, and we've been playing it. Me, Alex, Bless have been playing it at least. I don't know what J-Main. Jack don't play no.
I've been sick, dog.
So J-Main don't want to play no games with y'all, man.
Not toxic, dog. I can't be playing with y'all.
Hey, he pulled up like once or twice for Gears.
Too much toxic masculinity over there, dog. I can't play with y'all.
Wow, you can't hang.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna pull up. I've just been sick, dog.
So far, so far the launch has been successful. Jack's taking a nice sweet nap over there. The launch has been successful. There was over 170 concurrent.
It was like
players,
170K, like on at 3 p.m.
That's pretty good for an 8-year-old game,
Yeah, that shit was ridiculous.
Still gets the money.
It's true, people.
And it kind of just to circle back to our first topic, it kind of proves that this doesn't seem to be hurting Xbox. It seems to be pretty good, man.
No sir.
So Microsoft finally got a W, and we're just gonna acknowledge it. They got a W with that, so that's good.
Though, say that the PC
wasn't this a promise because of the game was broken, something like that.
Not the PC version, not the PC version.
I think they added Reach to the collection though as like a.
Yeah, Reach and ODST was like a sorry.
I think yeah.
Reach is the first one that the PC got.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, ODST was the first. Oh, for the
Reach is
PC.
first one that
Yeah.
PC.
Yeah.
No, for Master Chief Collection.
They're doing it in story order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's that with that.
Order, yeah.
That's all I.
Now I'm interested to see if those numbers keep up though. You know what I mean? Like going on because
I think it will because
this is a Halo that people respect.
I think it will a bit, but I don't think by much because PC players are fickle.
Yeah.
Well, it's not just that, but Halo has a lineage on PC, and as long as they open up Forge mods and everything else.
Yeah, they need some work to be. There's some work to be done still.
If they
with
work to
the
it, it's
aiming
still
and
top. It's like
the sound design.
I think this is also a dangerous game that they play into with Halo by releasing because they're gonna release them in story order on PC
Yeah.
throughout the year, leading up pretty much to probably Halo Infinite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And to be honest, if that shit not hitting, then people are just gonna go right back to the old games. And
big facts.
that's just gonna be it.
So-
That's why I'm happy that's why I'm happy it's on PC finally, bro. So
I
the
would
new Halo's
honestly
trash.
expect-
I'm playing the old one, bro.
I would honestly expect for the Master Chief
It's good
Collection
for
to
us,
stay
but-
in the
Jack,
top.
how's that nap, bro?
I feel better. I feel rejuvenated. I do got a question about that though, because I heard y'all in my slumber.
What the?
Hypothetically, Halo Infinite drop and it's a Gears 5 situation. It's okay. It ain't what you was looking for.
It's not amazing. It's not that.
Is that
blockbuster shit.
finally a cause for concern?
Yes.
Of
Gears
course.
5 was a cause for
It's always been a cause for
It's always
concern,
been
'cause
like where you getting this?
343 has been pulling out trash Halos. People always been saying that.
I just don't know, man. It's like I don't see.
We
an
want them
insight
to
for
do
this shit.
better,
Nah,
but we can't force
Jack.
them to change their.
I understand.
Jack,
but
we've been asking for Microsoft to
change
do
the
better
people
for
at
a
the
long
studio.
time,
Like,
bro.
we can't do
But
that.
what exactly is gonna be like? I guess we just gonna have to take it. Like, all right, well, let's just hope next time. Fuck it. Like,
What else can we do, Jack? Though, what else can we do? Buddy?
Hey, man,
I want to know.
all we can do is
thing
game
is,
pass
nothing
and
we-
see
I
if
guess
it's
it's
hidden or not, bro.
That's what I want to know
this is
from you. You
nothing.
keep on saying that. Like, what else can we do? But like, okay, we gotta wait till next time.
Yo,
Like,
we
what else
can't
can
be.
we do?
What you want us to become devs? Like, what the fuck?
Right?
Like, bro, like you want us
So
to
you see the
replace
shit
the
they doing,
staff?
bro?
Like, what is happening here?
I don't know.
We can't replace the staff, my guy.
We can't do nothing about it. But wait,
I don't
and
know,
just see
man.
what happens, bro?
Like, I don't know what you have.
I don't know what we could do. I'm trying to
I
figure
don't know
out my
what you-
damn self.
All right, let's wrap it up, man. It's been a long podcast. It was an extra long one. We missed one, so we gave y'all a really long one this week.
Oh, that was fun.
Shout out to everybody watching,
so-
man. Hit that like button. Let's get 200 before y'all cut, y'all. Let's do us that. Look at the Jack. Look at the entertainment y'all brought, y'all. Give us 200 before
Hey
we
man, come
leave,
on, man. What a like
top
said,
5
what a
games
like
on Steam right now.
Come on, give us 200, bro.
Dota,
Top
Dota
5
2,
games.
CS:GO, PUBG for some
PUBG
reason.
still putting in work.
Halo and Destiny 2.
Yes, sir. People still haven't
Alright.
dropped Destiny.
Gears
I don't
5
think
not
that's-
even the top 20 on
I don't
Xbox.
think that's been.
My bad. Go ahead.
Why you doing Gears like that, dog? Gears ain't never did nothing to nobody.
Yo,
Why you
Gears
doing
5.
that?
My bad.
I ain't gonna hold
Go
you.
ahead,
Gears
Alex.
5.
It's a savage.
Hey, J
I'm
Bar,
gonna
J
find
Bar.
out what Gears is.
No bullshit.
Yeah, we dropped
Gears
that
5
with
got
the-
deleted within the first 2 weeks. That game compared to 4 is trash.
Yo, the thing is,
Yo, when Alex was talking about it, I just popped in the Xbox app and I'm scrolling at the most played. And yo, this joint is like down to like 30s, dog.
Yo,
Like, damn.
but what's
Gears
crazy
5
is
look like
not.
this. Hold on,
I don't
hold on.
think Gears 5 is a.
I was
better
cheering
game
for
before.
Gears. Everyone knows I was cheering for Gears because I'm a
You
Gears
bought
fan.
that shit on Steam, dog.
I was cheering for
Yeah.
Gears, and I was so disappointed that it just didn't. The multiplayer didn't fucking live up to like my expectations, dog. Like it was just mid, and you guys, no point.
It
in me
had
repeating this
had
shit, bro.
improvements. It had improvements in some areas, but like
Yeah, the experience
terribly,
was just
it was
trash,
terribly worse in other areas.
Though. Yeah.
Alright,
Like I would say it plays better than 4, but like just the progression and just what they're doing with the
So,
game is
Progression,
uninspiring, bro.
the progression, the servers.
So two things.
the,
Once
like-
I finished the Gears 5 campaign, I uninstalled that game.
Oh
And
yeah.
two,
you
Damn
know what's
shame,
funny?
bro? Damn shame.
and two,
Bar is actually
The bottom-
31.
the bottom of the list for the Steam stats is
funny.
Bloons TD6. I'd never played that game. That game has 3,000 concurrent players right now. The peak was 4,000. Gears isn't even on the list. It's below 3,000 concurrent players.
It's on
You
Steam.
hate to see it.
Hate
Yo, the
to
only
see
reason
it.
the only reason I don't have a Gears game installed is because Gears 5 is trash and Gears 4 is like over
Broken.
100 gigs. No, Gears 4 is over 100
And it's
gigs.
broken,
I never had a problem crashing with Gears
Oh,
4.
yeah,
That's you.
Yeah,
I never had a
problem.
problem. It's just that 130 gigs. I'm like, bruh,
Honestly,
that is
if
way too fucking much, bro.
if fucking Gears 4 wasn't like a terrible mess on PC, I'll probably keep that installed and play that instead of Gears 5. Like real talk,
Everybody
bro.
would.
If I could just like have that download size, I'd have it still installed.
Yeah. All right, yeah, let's do the outros, man. It's time to go. Shout out
NBA
to our
Street Volume 2
guest,
got Emily
J
Richards.
Main. We trying to wrap up.
What happened? I need NBA Street Volume 2, dog. I want to play that shit.
Yeah, this
Hey,
nigga
Renee,
just
look
want
at
us to
that.
go, bro.
My
Give
bad,
enough
my
entertainment
bad.
today, man.
Yo, Common said there was a Gears 5 had a peak of 800 players on Steam.
All right.
Nice.
Our beautiful guest.
That's horrible.
We appreciate you guys joining us, for this podcast. We're gonna start off with Bless Red. Do your outro, please.
Follow me on twitch.tv/blessred. If I'm not already public enemy number 1 because you're a Sony fanboy, just follow me. Sorry
Jay
if I went
Barty.
against Jack and you guys got me.
Bless, you need to fall back, B. Don't let me get you on Twitter.
Fuck out of here, bro. You're gonna come on my trophy list? Cap.
I don't come
Go-
at people trophy list, man.
Go ahead, bro. Oh, okay.
But yo, it was a pleasure being on here. Thanks for listening to the best list on YouTube, and the most neutral gamer that you'll ever come across. You know what I mean?
I like that.
Neutral
Barry?
gamer, by the way.
You a gaming politician now, Barry?
Don't
let
these Sony exclusives go to PC.
Oh, no gaming
I know,
politics
right?
over here. You know what I mean? Straight bias and selfish opinions from me. And that's pretty much it, man. Thanks for the invite.
No problem. I appreciate you coming through, Jay Barry, yo. And our panel, J Main.
Oh man, yes, this was fun. Damn, I can't wait till next week though. We got the Game Awards coming up. That should be a great time. Alex, please keep the drinking to a minimum. We ain't trying to hear your ass talk all night.
I'm getting a new 12 pack. I'm getting a 12 pack of IPAs.
Yeah. Make sure y'all here though. Join us for that. Bari, Bless Red, appreciate y'all coming through. This was great podcast. How about them Cowboys? Had to sneak that in there. They get their ass whooped. They get their ass whooped right now by the Bears.
Trash, bro.
Shit. What else I have to say?
Can I ask Alex a question before we go?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me finish this real quick.
Yo.
Jim Ryan might
my
have
bad.
overstayed his welcome. I think it might be time for him to get the fuck up out of there. He talked about the handheld market is not something that they're looking into right now, and he's full of shit right now. So bring back Sean Layton. Hashtag that up.
Yo, handheld gaming is dead, bro. Where's the outrage?
Let's read this is your first and last
Where's the
episode.
outrage?
Oh, yeah.
Where's the outrage?
Yo, where's the outrage, bro?
Yes,
Handheld
bro.
gaming is dead.
Fact,
Nintendo is
Jamie,
doing
that's
like a hybrid type shit. and Sony's out.
I need a handheld, dog. I need them to do it right, but
It's
I need
portable.
Jack
But
Mujani,
it's portable.
the man of the day, man.
Appreciate y'all for watching, man. Y'all know I like to go off on my tangents. Tis what it is, man. I think y'all like the fuckery though, so
I
ain't gonna
enjoy it.
apologize.
That's
Right.
the energy we
definitely-
like. It's the energy we like.
They pulled
Yeah,
up
we
for
gave
that
y'all
shit.
some entertainment, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Check out Press Start Podcast on
Oh, I gotta
Patreon
read
if you
these,
want
too.
to.
I think I missed some super chats.
YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Jack Move Johnny, Mixer, Jack Move Johnny. Even stream on Mixer, Xbox's platform. So here you go. I'm trying to show everybody love.
All right, I
Mixer.
think I missed some super chats real quick. I apologize.
You missed me too, motherfucker.
I'm gonna do you next. I know. I'm waiting. I'm saving you for last.
Oh,
Bro.
you
Relax.
want to do him what?
Whoa,
You
whoa,
gonna do
whoa!
him
Eat a nigga ass up.
Alright.
Oh, I overstayed my welcome. I'm out.
Yo.
This one's from TonyWood25. He says, on second thought, I owe Alex a game for my earlier comment. What's your PayPal, bro? Go ahead and
Oh,
drop that
shit.
PayPal, Alex. Go ahead and drop the
PayPal.
That
Go ahead and drop
PayPal,
that
God.
PayPal, man. He's gonna
PayPal.me.
bless you.
Hey, yo, drop that PayPal, Gotti.
Jmain 518.
Lee
There you
Greeny
go.
says,
There you go,
Jack-
Tony Wood.
There you go.
Lee Greedy says, Jack is my God. Yo, Jack, you have disciples out here, bro.
Thank you, Lee. I appreciate
How
that.
the hell is he? Yo, what the?
Jack
are
is
you-
definitely my
are you
spirit animal.
Jesus? Are you Jesus and Sony is
Come
God?
to me, my son. Yes.
Sony is God, baby. Fucking Blaze out here, bro.
Shout out to my boy Blaze.
Yeah.
This
I
one is
know.
from Jay Harvey. Big shout out
Yes,
to
and
Jay
he a
Harvey,
PC
man.
gamer, bro.
Jay
I
Harvey
hate to see it.
says,
He's a terror.
Tony Wood got a hold of his mom's credit card and going ham.
Oh,
Here we go.
Top of J Main's head looks like Dr. Manhattan's left balls with that do-rag on. Oh my
Dr.
god.
Manhattan.
Oh
Niggas
my
hating on the
god.
do-rag 'cause
do-rag
They can't tie
Oh
the do-rags
my
like me,
God.
dog. They ain't silky, baby. They still got polyester. That's why they hit. It's all right, though.
Nice.
They do-rag still got limb balls on it.
Yo,
We
J
ain't
Man,
mad,
your
dog.
head looking like a left ball, man. That's crazy, bro.
Yo, that's
Do look, it look like you got some Vaseline on it, but
That extra shine, dog.
Yeah,
I
that's
spray the oil
crazy.
sheen directly on the do-rag. You hear me?
He also
That is
says, by the
crazy.
way, #1 podcast. Thank you very much, sir. We really
Appreciate it.
appreciate you, Jay Harvey, man. Big fact. Don't worry, yo. We might have to bring those, Patreon questions back one of these days, yo, so we can hear your bullshit again, man. That shit was lit. And we got one last one from TonyWood25. I cannot see the comment for some reason, though.
I think that was the one about, was it Praying Mantis? Oh, Psycho Mantis, my bad.
Oh,
What did he say?
He says, wait a minute. How hyped did y'all get when Psycho Mantis moved the controller in Metal Gear
I tell you
Solid?
when I got hyped was when he read your memory card.
I was spooked the fuck out watching my brother
Oh,
play
that was
that
like
game and that
some
shit
mine, yeah, that
happened.
was-
When he read your memory card, and then when it went to Hideo for the video, and it changed the video output.
Mm-hmm. That was some dope shit.
Classic shit, bro. Yeah, he was doing some fly shit, bro. He was doing some fly shit. All right, yo, so that's it. So next week, actually, Alex, do your outro. My bad. I actually
Hey man,
really did forget you.
tomorrow we're streaming more Death Stranding on my channel, youtube.com/oh no it's Alex. Follow me on Twitter because I'm the fucking best. Because I post fit chicks with butts, and you want to follow me on there because of that. That's what you want, right? Yeah, you do. Video games, fitness, butts, and more video games. So follow me there, and see you guys tomorrow on my live stream for Death Stranding.
Yo,
Hey, yo,
honestly,
Alex, whatever happened to God of War 2018, dog?
We had to put that on
I
hold
know,
because
right?
I was too bored playing that fucking game.
Jeez, Jackson.
Yo, you're gonna make the Sony. You're gonna make the Sony guys faint, bro.
That's that.
yo,
That's the L.
disrespect. Yo, but Alex though, if Death Stranding wins Game of the Year, is that a PS4 game or PC?
That's a piece of game, my guy.
Oh, yeah.
It's a multi-plat.
It's a multi
PC gaming,
That's a
baby.
multi-plat.
Oh, Tony Wood just donated again.
TonyWood25 says, I work at the Pentagon, 6 figures.
Tony,
okay.
yo, matter of fact, Tony, I dare you to drop another 20 in there.
25.
Yo,
wants to know
yeah,
your
if you
name.
work,
another
if you
20,
work at the
dog.
Pentagon, drop 100 in there.
won't.
He do this.
Drop
He do
100
this.
in there. You work at the Pentagon.
Yo, drop 100 in there. You
Drop
won't.
100. You won't do it.
Yeah,
Yo,
he
Yeah,
ain't gonna do
You
that.
ain't gonna do it.
He's that.
What that pocket
Kofi, he ain't got it. He ain't got it, Kofi.
Tony, post
ain't got it,
Kofi's
he ain't got
ID
it.
if you work at the Pentagon.
Damn.
Tony front, he ain't got that. He ain't got that.
So you want to give people the
Right,
information about the
he ain't
Game
got it,
Awards next week?
Yeah,
What we
yeah.
doing?
So I wanna let you guys know once again. Next week's podcast is our last podcast of the year. So make sure you guys tune in. We're gonna make it an event. I'm gonna try and get at least 2 guests to pull up. We're gonna watch the entire Game Awards together. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna talk shit. It's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be a good
drink.
time,
Drunk.
man. It's gonna
I'm
be a
gonna
good time, man.
sauce.
We're gonna end the year off right. Thank you guys for supporting Press Art Podcast all
Alex is gonna spoil shit
2019. Hopefully in 2020 we move on to bigger and better things. So please continue supporting us. Once again, you can support us more by checking out our Patreon, and we do good things over there too. So yeah, man, thank you. That's all I gotta say. And we heading out. Take it easy,
All right.
guys.
Peace out.
Oh man. Bro.
Jack, man.
Jack put in that work today, dog.
I came through for y'all right there. You
You
welcome.
really did, dog.
Jack's mindset is just I don't.
He the man, dog. Jack the man.
I like
love it,
people
yo. Good
like Jack
content,
though,
bro.
man.